it's gonna come to her real name. You know,
Right.
sure.
Hey, but if you ain't connected to the streets, you ain't really winning though.
Hold on, say it again,
Even with the
Carl.
podcast, hey, for real, hey, real talk.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
Everyone, I don't know if y'all have the link to the new YouTube channel, but if you don't, get it from someone. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please share. Let's get this rotation going. The more people we share it to, we can finally start talking to other people. We can get some subscribers. We can get some mentions, some comments. We don't just want to talk to ourselves. We want to talk to other people on the internet too. Get their opinion, things that we can do better, things that we just want to keep growing every week. So like, subscribe if you haven't already joined the YouTube. It is here for it all, and we appreciate everyone for joining the show. We have a couple of hot topics for y'all tonight, and
Hey,
Brenda, you want to start yours
I
off
thought of
first, or you want me to go first?
What you say?
You want me to go first, or you want to start yours off first?
You can go first.
I thought
My
about
turn.
all y'all yesterday too.
Did
And I'm
you?
gonna
Oh
tell
yeah.
y'all why. Yeah, it was this chick, and and it just reminded me of where we are, and hopefully we can reflect back on this moment later in time. And she was doing like a podcast, right? And she said everybody, she finally got to 100,000 subscribers. You know, they give you that little like platinum YouTube
Yeah,
button when
that's
you
what's
get
up.
there or something.
That
And she
plaque.
said everybody was like, "Oh, you still," before she got there, and everybody was fucking with her. You still doing those little videos? She said everywhere. You still doing those little videos? And this, that, and the third. And she was like, "Yeah, this was my consistency of those emphasis on little videos
Right,
doing
right.
it,
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that's some
Real
motivation moving forward to everybody.
shit. Yeah, we need all the motivation. This stuff can get hard. This stuff you'll want to quit,
So
but
yeah, just give us a little motivation, Rick.
yeah,
You get it? The
y'all
emphasis on
just
little.
a little motivation. But
The
we're going to be
wordplay
here
is
for it
wild.
all. And this time next year, where nobody's going to recognize us. We're going to be like, look how far we have come.
I'm
So,
already recognizable. I'm a star. Niggas just
oh,
don't know it yet.
me too.
Hey,
I
I
When
know
you
feel
it.
the
see me
same
make a
way,
wish,
cuz. I feel the same way.
Do.
Niggas just ain't on my level yet. You hear me?
All of y'all stars, huh?
You hear me?
Heck yeah.
Tell them
Woo.
niggas get on my level.
Hey, this gonna be a good one tonight, y'all.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we
with
about to crackle.
I can
Yep.
do mine
oh,
first, since Brenda
I
want to
got
say.
one, and I got one off after Brendan. If y'all don't mind, I know it's a fly by night, but off the
Oh,
top
Miss
though. But
Juicy.
no, no,
I'm
no.
Hey,
over
I
we
here.
got. I
always
want to.
good
I
for
want to give
whatever.
y'all a topic. I want to give y'all a topic and see what y'all think of it. Cause I didn't talk to a couple of my dudes today, and I actually want to see what y'all think, and whoever end up watching it think about this.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, our first topic is going to be EJ.
Mm-hmm.
EJ says he
Delusional,
only dates. EJ,
straight
if
meaning.
you don't know, EJ is the son of Magic Johnson, the basketball player. And he said he's gay, but he openly says that he only dates straight men.
There's
So
no
What
such
the
thing.
what?
I don't know how
There's
good
no
That's
such
it
the
is,
thing.
that's
but let's hear a little bit
As
of his
what,
words.
Pepe?
Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Okay, so
listen
let's.
There's
to
no such thing as what?
him dating straight men.
right. That's dumb as hey. Oh, I'm trying to be cool, y'all.
That's the biggest
Here
contradiction
we
he
go
could.
again.
Like that's delusion at its
That's an
finest. But go ahead,
Here
play
we
the
go
oxymoron.
clip.
again. That's what I couldn't hear. I heard Tay
That's the
say
word
He's
I
a
was
he's
looking
an
for.
idiot. How
there's
about
no
that?
such
He's
Oh,
That's
an
the
niggas
word I
be
idiot.
was looking
killing
for,
me.
Carlton.
I can't
Oxymoron.
hear.
He's a
Can you
One at
hear
a
me
fucking
now?
time. One at a time, y'all. One at a time. One mic.
I'm
One mic.
cool. Y'all might have to edit that out. Oh my god.
What did you say?
It
He's a
went out
fucking
again.
idiot.
Can't hear.
I can't hear EJ. I thought we was gonna listen to him.
I'm trying to play it.
Okay,
Hold.
what was
Can y'all hear it?
Pan, I forgot.
A
Let's say
pansexual.
you be whatever you like.
Hearts, not
Pan.
parts.
Man, this shit about
Right.
to kill
So
me,
whatever you
bro.
see you like,
Who is
whatever
that?
I'm
Is that
on, that's
Dale?
what I'm
Dale,
on.
can you hear me?
Okay, got
You
it.
know, a lot
I
of
can hear
women.
you,
So
Cheryl.
this pansexual mean you just sleeping with everybody? Is that what pansexual mean? Y'all tell me in the chat because it's like gay, straight,
Pansexual is if I'm attracted to my
lesbian,
no.
gay,
Pansexual if I
trans,
want to go fuck my
bisexual,
Xbox, my
pansexual,
PS5 controller.
intersexual,
Wait, we gotta hear from somebody.
xylosexual. What's the pan? Y'all let me know in the chat.
Pansexual if I want
If
to
I
fuck my
PS5
PS5 controller.
Hell
Delmar,
no.
let them explain it first, and then we're going to go
Yeah, but they
ahead.
make a mistake. They don't say
I
that
thought
though.
she
I'm
asked
about
the
to
Elijah don't
question.
call
want
I
him.
her.
I
didn't
didn't
know it
tell
was
him.
to
I don't want to
nobody
date him.
Do
specifically.
it. Do it.
I didn't ask the question.
I know
Y'all
he
can't
told
see
me.
my screen?
Yeah, but that's not EJ Johnson
Yeah, he
you
okay.
playing.
You're not
Okay.
playing EJ part.
Got a concussion.
He don't have no concussion. He okay.
How about to get someone read green?
Okay.
Okay, I think I found it. Can y'all see my screen?
Can anyone else hear?
Y'all can't hear me?
I can hear
I can
you.
hear you.
Oh, what? Cheryl, you can't hear?
Nope, don't sound like it. Cheryl, can you hear me? We're experiencing some technical difficulties right now.
Sorry,
We'll be
sorry,
back to our
sis.
regularly scheduled
Well,
program
basically,
shortly.
well, I'm trying to figure this out. Y'all can go ahead and start. EJ is a straight man. He says basically he could only date other straight men or men who maybe were just got out of a relationship and now they're gay, but they really, I don't
Hold
know.
on.
I don't know.
How is because you got out of a straight relationship now you're gay? Like I've been out of a divorce and other straight relationships, and I've never been an ounce of gay. So where does this shit come from? This is confusing. Befuddling. Let's be specific. This is crazy as fuck.
Yeah. Can you be gay and only date straight men and the straight men are gay?
This is like the dumbest. I'm sorry. That's
the
dumbest statement
sounds
like ever
stupid
in
even
life.
saying it. Exactly. I feel dumb even asking the question.
That's crazy. Like why am I the only person talking about this shit? Like I feel like I'm on an island. What's going on with the rest of the world?
I didn't want to say nothing because
going
Sharetta told me let y'all.
No,
it's fucked up.
Start talking, nigga. Come on.
I was trying to play the video and unfortunately I couldn't play it right now.
Wow for that.
Cal, you not like
dude fucked up. Like we being honest, that's grandeur illusion, whatever. I ain't never really. But I heard. Listen, if you really want to know though, he's not the first guy I heard say that. I'm about 19, 20. And it was a dude named.
Bro.
I ain't lying. It was a dude named Gay D, and he used to hang around some chicks that we fucked with. And Gay D said basically in his own words, he ain't said it like that. He said, I like thug niggas. I'm like, no nigga you fuck with can be a thug. What are you talking about? Like, I don't get what you saying. And that's kind of remind me of the statement EJ made. Like, I don't date. He said, did you say he wasn't gay either? He's straight?
No, he didn't say that. He did not say that. He said he just don't date gay men. They can't be gay.
Any man that's attracted to another man, that you're gay. Like
I guess he want a bisexual man, maybe.
No, but at the end of the day,
right? Like what are we talking about?
I guess he want to be like he ain't dating the flamboyant, girly type men. He ain't attracted to the men that act like women. That's what he trying to say. But
And I
he
think
using
that's
all
what
the
he's
wrong
trying-
words trying to say that. That's how I feel.
But still,
He said he's attracted to straight men.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he said. He
But
didn't
ain't
say,
no. He said straight men are attracted to him. I watched the clip. He said he's only attracted to straight men. And,
Yeah, he said he only
and
attracted to
straight men are attracted to him.
That's what I just said.
That don't even make sense,
okay,
bro.
The second part of that don't make sense. Like,
You
how
can't
can
even respect what comes out of his mouth because it's not even logical.
Can I give y'all some game real quick, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up and get out the way.
I'm
But
done
right
too.
now, the
I'm
world, the
done.
world is in an identity crisis, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm partaking with the bullshit. So the other day, I'm riding down Livernois, and I hit Puritan, and they say no left turns except buses, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
look around, I don't see no cops, so I hit the left turn, and I say, if these bitches pull me over, I'm gonna just go tell them I identify as a bus, for real, right?
Hey, this nigga wild as hell for
That's
that
what
shit,
everybody
bro.
else
Hey, you
doing.
actually thought that through though.
That's
That's
what everybody
wow.
else doing.
That's crazy as hell. Hey, but that's logical as
But
fuck though.
that
Mm-hmm.
ain't saying what EJ doing ain't the same thing. EJ Johnson saying the same thing basically
Hey, I
though.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
We
Well,
have
But
an
I,
did,
identity crisis.
but you
but
know
did
what
you
I
see he
feel?
took it a step further when
What
he
he say?
talked about he took it a step further when he said that he wear clothes and he wearing better than women.
Now, I
A
Mm-hmm.
think
woman could never
now,
Stop
dress.
this.
Or look good as him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And
what
the
he
other dude did the
said
teeth.
that.
He snapped the fingers like the girls be doing. I'm
When
like, what?
he tried
Y'all
to,
believe this shit?
I
No,
said,
he
now
said
I
he
know
looked
you
better than
lying.
any woman.
He's
What he
talking
do,
about
Dale? Like,
when
Yeah.
he
He
jumped
said
in
he
the
looked better than any
thing.
woman.
He said the women be mad because he. I don't even know if does he still identify as a he, him.
I think so, Cheryl. Now, this is what I can give it to EJ. He don't try to be a transgender or one of them people who dress. I don't know. I can't. Or one of them
It's
people who
too
wear
many
wigs.
categories to
Maybe.
keep up with. I'm done with it, nigga. Either you gay or you straight, nigga. Fuck it. That's what it is.
He just now that I was like, oh please, you mean to tell me you think you the baddest bitch in the club? You like you no other women
In
don't
a
look better
gay
than you.
club, yes, girl. In a gay club, yes, he think he the
No, but
baddest
he
thing.
said he
Well,
goes
he
to
said,
regular
yeah,
clubs.
Huh?
he was
But
saying that
how
he
can
go to
he even
straight
compare
club.
himself to a real
Yeah, that's
woman?
what yeah, Brandon. He
That's
said
a
he
slap
goes
in the
to
face.
regular club. He goes to straight club.
I think that's the issue with it,
He's
man.
like a grasshopper.
I think that nobody really had problems with the homosexual community.
No, I don't.
It's the goddamn audacity sometimes, man. Like the fuck is
No,
you
it's the
talking about,
lies,
bro?
man. Hey, it's the
The fuck are
lies.
you talking about?
Be
Just be
what you
gay.
be you.
That's
Be
it.
you. Yeah,
That,
be who the fuck
that's
you
it.
are,
Be
and
gay.
don't be lying about that shit and be bullshitting and faking and side sliding and oh I'm cool or I'm not gonna man fuck all that. Be who you are, man. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
If you really believe in the shit you own, be who you are.
Hey nigga, I ain't
But
gonna lie. I couldn't be gay because motherfuckers would hate me.
Why?
it ain't
You
even
get
that.
I would
Why?
get murdered, nigga.
It's
Why
I'm
they
they
just
hate
trying
I'm
to
you?
Cause I ain't had shit. What the fuck I got to have for?
exactly.
The
I'm
fuck am
not
I
saying what
having?
you
I'm not
don't
having
actually.
shit. I'm
I'm gonna
I'm
be me.
speak
I
that
don't give a
shit.
fuck who you are.
Fuck
Cheryl,
you,
you heard
nigga.
of the DL Whisperer before?
Huh?
You seen the DL Whisperer on Instagram before?
Uh-uh.
So it's this gay boy, and he is the DL Whisperer, and all the like transgenders hate him because he be trying to tell them
Oh, you
stop
telling all
trying to
their
be like
secrets,
women.
all their gay ass secrets?
Yeah,
Hey,
yes, and he
y'all
be
gonna have
trying
to
to
let me
tell them
review this
stop
shit
being
before y'all
like
let this
women.
out because I might have to strike
Mm,
some of the shit that I'm saying.
I don't think I've seen him.
that nigga going crazy.
Oh, y'all
Speak
don't
your truth,
understand.
Carlton. Speak your truth, honey.
My baby
Hey,
Carl going.
hey.
Get
Hey,
it
it's
out.
a comedian named Flame Monroe.
I
And
seen
dog,
that one before. I
Yeah, I
know who that
seen
is.
Flame
hey,
before.
dog a transgender, but dog be going off on motherfuckers because it's like, man, I am who the fuck I am. What the fuck I gotta have for? Y'all know what the fuck I am.
I don't
Mm,
even
Stand
know
on
who
And
that
that
that's
is.
shit.
why I like the DL Whisperer. Yes, that's why I like the DL Whisperer because he don't try to like cosplay. He just say
mm,
I'm a gay man
I ain't
instead
never
of
heard this shit
putting
till
on
today, but just for
titties.
the record, I ain't never heard this shit
Well,
till
you know,
today.
you don't gotta put titties on and whatever else they all this full
Yeah,
face
yeah, yeah.
makeup. He don't do all of that. He just be like,
Not
I'm a
saying
gay
it's
boy.
like,
Oh
yeah,
my god,
they
help
didn't
me.
took it to a new
Help
level.
me,
This just
God.
me.
Yeah.
This is
And like I said,
wild.
they not they it's a
This
form of
wild as
deception.
hell, bro.
And like they like, why do I gotta tell you if I'm a man, born a man or woman? That's deception, and that leads to a lot of
What?
trouble. And then they're trying to distort your perception and the reality of what the fuck it is. Like he said,
Hey, hold
I'm
on.
not
Let me.
attracted to gay men. I like bro, if any man fucking with you, he's gay, and that's what you're attracted to. Quit trying to make this shit that hard. It's
Hey, the
weird.
word you use, deception, is huge. And hey, this ain't even my example, but y'all can, everybody listening to this shit can go to listen to Nephew Tommy's joke where the nigga said his brother was the nigga's wife. This nigga said if, like, he said if she come home, she's a dead motherfucker. That's basically what he said. Like, if you deceive me, and I've been married to a man for all these years, I'ma kill your ass. That's the extreme that people go to for this. That's deception. You can't do that. You can't play with people's lives like that. You will die.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's just like they try. And then I told you, fuck that. You could do you and be cool, but don't make everybody else feel uncomfortable. Just
Yeah,
like they
don't
tried to
lie. Don't
crucify.
lie to people.
They
Just be
tried to
straight up.
crucify Genuine because he said he wouldn't date a transgender woman, and they like, why? Because she not a woman.
Because the
The
nigga
fuck
is
you
gay.
mean?
Right.
That's not a woman.
They asked him why, Bill.
Stop.
Bill, they asked him why.
That's how
Huh?
stupid that sounds. That's
They asked him why he wouldn't date him.
Yes, like he wrong for like I know I don't like transgenders, and they like why? He like because I like real women. And me, I'm be honest, I feel when and women be kissing up to the gay guy's ass and all that, and they be and like he said, EJ really hating on y'all, bitch. None of y'all look better than me because they in competition for what y'all going. Y'all both going after the same dick, and they really fucking hating on y'all, but y'all so damn blind and dumb, y'all can't even see the shit. But he
That's
spoke
true.
it. So I hope they take it from there and realize that's really what it be. You get what I'm saying?
They too stupid, bro.
Well, that's on them. But yeah,
I
it's
think
Yeah, I
just
think
motherfuckers
it's
you're
is
just
trying
right.
to
weird.
motherfuckers is just trying to they trying to turn shit. They trying to flip flop
Bro.
it. You know what I'm saying? That's just a
They already
society, and
did.
it's not just with the LGBTQ community, IA plus, however that shit go.
Across
It's
all
with
platforms.
it's
That's what they
with
tell them.
it's with Republicans, it's with Christians. I don't know if y'all got an opportunity to see.
Boom. Bro.
I don't know if y'all got an opportunity to see, but Jason Whitlock was on Cam Newton podcast.
I
The
fuck with
best
Jason.
interview of the year. The best interview
I
of the
fuck with.
year.
I ain't see him on there, but I fuck with
Hey
Jason
I
Whitlock.
ain't
yo,
see that interview.
Yes.
I ain't see that interview.
I ain't never
It's
seen a
good.
nigga talk so much bullshit and blame that shit on being a good Christian nigga.
That interview was excellent.
I
I
fuck.
What
I
is
loved
need
it?
to see it
Hold on.
then.
What
I
is it
never
again?
seen it.
I
I fuck with
loved it.
Jason Whitlock though.
I
He
do
got
too.
knowledge.
I do
He
too.
got
Yes,
knowledge.
he does. They just don't like him.
And
Hey,
But
hey,
both of
I
that
ain't
y'all
saying.
niggas sound
Hey,
crazy as
Brendan, do you
hell.
know who
Nigga ain't
Jason
got no
Whitlock
fucking
is?
Yeah,
knowledge.
I'm gonna go check
that
it out,
interview
cuz.
was
Hey,
really
he
good.
remind you of an older you somewhat. Won't he, Rex?
Yeah,
No, you gotta tell that nigga, hey Sharif, get your ass off that cooler, nigga. That nigga
I
ain't
love
talking about
Jason
shit.
Whitlock. So you like
Who?
Stephen A. Smith?
I don't fuck with either one of them nerd ass niggas. Don't
Oh,
either
I
one of them
love
nerd ass
Jason
niggas
Oh
Whitlock.
no!
represent the
Oh yeah,
community.
that is Jason Whitlock. Yeah, that's the same person. I think.
I
That's
Yeah,
the
he used
think
to
best.
work
I
with
think that's
Stephen
the
A.
problem. I think when any undervalued fucking person is represented by a goddamn idiot, it
Mhm.
make everybody look bad.
Everybody's tied to that shit. Look
What you
bad.
mean by
So
Yeah,
you didn't think
undervalued?
that was
What you mean by that?
Calvin? You didn't think that was? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm talking about if the homosexual community, if the motherfucker that they putting forth
It's
is
Mhm.
a fucking
EJ
goofy.
Johnson talking that dumb shit, motherfuckers
Exactly.
gonna look at homosexuals like, man, y'all niggas lame as fuck, y'all
All of
stupid as
y'all
fuck.
dumb.
We don't
Why
fuck
do you
with
Exactly.
y'all.
say that?
Well,
It's your
Why do you say
representative.
that?
they been
You know
doing.
what? I was about to ask y'all this. If I had to respect any person, he would be one of the gay people that I would, because at least
Ooh,
he don't put the wig and stuff on. He don't put the breast on. He don't try to transform himself. Yeah, he do that other stuff, but at least he ain't going full-fledged woman. At
no,
You
least
just
he,
basically saying he a
I ain't
drag
talking
queen,
about his
Sharetta.
look. I'm
huh?
not talking
He
about his
dressed in
look.
drag. You saying basically a
I'm
little
not talking
bit,
about his
or he
look,
dressed
because
like
that's
a
what the
woman.
fuck he
What you
do.
call?
I'm
Mhm.
not talking about his look though, because that's what he is. He a transgender. So transgender motherfuckers
He not a
dress up as the
trans.
opposite sex.
Transgender.
I'm
He just
talking about what
And
come out his fucking mouth.
He think he a girl. That's what they do.
thank you.
Even
That's what I'm talking
still,
about. They think they
even
women.
still, if that's what you do, that's what you do, right? Like if you a gang banging ass niggas, all gang banging ass niggas ain't fucking idiots. But if you only talk to gang bangers who fucking idiots, you
You
gonna
gonna
look
think
at
all of them
gangs
are.
like
yeah.
all the niggas is
No,
fucking
that's
retarded.
logic. That's real. That's real.
I
So
see
Yeah,
where
if
you coming
like
if
from.
that goes
if
with
the transgenders and the homosexuals that you put before us is motherfuckers, we'll be looking at them like, nigga, the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I
We
mean,
That's
gonna
how
look
you
at
ain't got to
most of them like,
everybody.
nigga, these niggas weird as
Exactly.
hell.
that's
Exactly.
true. Is they go so far over the deep end, you gotta respect the normal ones.
Don't,
Mhm.
But we got to
what's
Let's
be
the norm
honest.
though? If there is no
They push
norm
certain
though,
that's what I'm
you know
narratives.
what I'm
saying.
saying?
What's the
They put
norm?
certain narratives out there so it can be pushed to me. So like I say that the comments he made is to just distort reality and the truth more. That's it.
But even get off of the gay people. If you look at Republicans, the motherfuckers that they putting on TV that are Republicans that speaking, niggas looking at them like, hey, these niggas is in a cult for real.
And I told Sharetta
Hey,
that, and I say the Donald Trump effect
Well, let's
is
say
more
that
people
for the
getting up
answer.
there
Are we finished
talking
with this?
and
Hold on.
name
Are we finished
calling.
with this one?
Go ahead, go
Delmar,
ahead,
Delmar,
go ahead.
are we finished with this topic? Sure.
No, that's on
Brendan,
y'all.
Shante, y'all got something on EJ? Tay?
I think um
Would
I
say,
think a lot of the points was already made. If you are attracted to straight looking people, you're not dating a straight man. They just
Say
on the
it,
DL.
say it. They just not feminine, but
Like
they
Well,
get
you,
it.
yeah.
he
you
was.
like just say that you like
No, he
DL.
doesn't
You
want a
don't say that
feminine
you're
looking
attracted to
man.
straight
He
men.
want a
Okay.
man that looks straight. You know what I'm saying?
He want a
But
DL, somebody that's on the
yeah,
DL.
he with a family
Yeah,
at home that's
Basically,
gonna
and
get
look,
kids.
and none of us said that
he
clearly
want
in
a
words. That's the
DL
truth.
person. That's true. He want a
That's the
DL
truth. That was
person.
the
He
real
want a DL
statement.
person.
Yes, he wants
Yeah.
somebody that. Yes, that's the best comment so
Yes,
far on
that's
I
the
DL.
saw a,
best how to
I
That
saw a
because it
story
summed
on
it all up in one
yes,
motherfucker.
yes.
I
He
saw a
Christmas
story
wrapped
on
the gift right
TikTok,
there.
and there was a
Mhm.
man who was like, if your name is whatever her name was, and she was like, he was like, come to the front, I got something to tell you. He was like, I've been messing with your husband for 11 years, not a wife, and him been
Mhm.
married for 12, I think, or something like that. But
Hmm.
he finally came out about it because the husband stopped paying his rent. That was the first time out of the 11 years that he never paid his rent. And so he went to the internet and was like, since you don't want to pay my rent, you've been paying it for 11 years, I'm getting ready to expose you. Now,
I
could
feel
have
he
been me because
deserved
his
that
hand would
shit.
have been blown off as soon as I got,
Who?
I
Which
mean, you on
one?
TikTok with it, you
hey,
know,
Which
like
hey,
one?
that's what,
now you speaking my language now.
yeah, because
That's
it's
Hell
like, that's
exactly
no.
what
it.
you
Tay
Wait a
Tay,
wanted,
minute.
y'all
nigga.
wrong. Y'all
Hell
No, no,
wrong.
no, no,
yeah.
Why
no.
we doing
A
that? What are
booty on
y'all
the
No.
talking?
brain.
Y'all wrong.
Listen,
That man
if,
need to be exposed. Fuck it.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like,
but you wasn't trying to
Hey,
that's
but the way
crazy
you go
because
expose
my
about
him
it,
thing is
you
this.
11
deserve to get
years
fucked up.
What
before.
have you been bringing? What have you brought home to me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
you
when
talking
you,
about it from the white perspective. Oh, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Okay,
Who
I
is that
got you.
yeah.
talking? Who is that talking?
That's
Tay
Tay
Tay.
Tay.
That's shit.
Oh,
Get on
all
camera.
right. That
But
makes sense.
No,
Carlton,
I just
Carlton,
no.
Carlton,
Yeah.
you cannot be talking about you gonna shoot somebody in the dang on head.
Why not?
I didn't say that.
You did.
Yeah,
You and Tay Tay just said that.
No,
yeah,
I
I
said
did
no. I
because
said
if I'm
no.
coming
I
from the
said
wife,
no.
if
This
my
is.
husband was to
Hold
ever
on,
say
one mic,
some,
y'all, one mic.
Let
if
me
my
correct what I
husband,
said. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish up. Cause
if I found out that about my husband, going to go crazy. And yes, I probably will be waiting at the door with my gun in my hand because I don't know what you've been messing with him, but then you coming back home to me? Like that's
hey,
A
sick.
you
That's
lot
know
of
what?
women
beyond
deal
Hold
with
on,
sick.
that
cuz,
reality
hold
though,
on,
That's
Tay
cuz,
Tay,
beyond
on
cuz,
the
sick.
cuz, cuz,
daily.
cuz,
A
cuz.
lot of women
It
deal
don't
with that reality on the daily that we
listen.
No,
It
don't
I
don't
even
even
mean,
know.
have to be a homosexual relationship. It can be a straight relationship. Motherfuckers is getting popped over fucking
they
with
are. They
somebody else's
are.
bitch.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
hold
Yeah,
on.
because
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
this shit is real.
Hold
Stop
on, man.
feelings. Stop playing in people's face.
Hey, motherfuckers got to take some accountability, nigga. I don't even believe in no such thing as no fucking down low. Nigga, no, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way, nigga.
Oh, you
Anytime
gay?
these motherfuckers
Like
be talking about these down low niggas, I be looking
that's
at that nigga like, man, that nigga gay as hell, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about,
Hmm.
nigga?
I
exactly.
know
He
that
Oh
What the
he
no.
fuck is we
he
See,
talking
don't look
about?
like it in his ass.
Calvin,
Hold
that's where
on,
Hey,
it's
let's
fucked up
let's
at
tell the
because
truth.
you got some
Motherfuckers
niggas
be
know
desperate.
they
one mic, y'all.
masquerading around like everyday normal straight men, and I disagree with you on that. It is down low niggas that ain't out the closet, act like they only like women, and they fucking boys.
And any of
That's
them
the
niggas
down
that
low
do that
man
shit,
in the
when
definition of it.
but hold
But
on,
they're
cuz
gay is the
ain't no
point.
way,
They're
ain't no
gay.
way, ain't no way a nigga who fuck with niggas can come around me and I
We
can't
ain't
peep
saying.
that
Look,
shit.
we not saying
Exactly.
you
I
because,
feel it.
like you
Hey,
saying, You could peep it, but to everybody else, he's not living his truth. So that's what they call it. It ain't
All
got
right,
nothing to
well
do with you being
let's
able to
say that
peep
that
it.
nigga ain't living his truth, but
It
that
ain't got
nigga
nothing
ain't
to
in
do
no
with you being
motherfucking
a peep it.
closet,
Like, are
nigga.
you gay?
Hey, I ain't never seen a nigga come out the closet and be like, I'm gay, and I be like,
That's
what?
a
I be like,
fry.
yeah,
Surprise,
That's a
nigga,
yeah,
fry.
yeah,
yeah.
nigga,
But
we
it ain't got
seen it.
nothing. It ain't really
Nope.
got nothing to do with
Nope.
you. It's with him. It's more with him. He
Right.
trying to
That's what's
have
in
that,
his mind.
and he trying to
Exactly. Yeah.
not disclose his truth. Not saying you could peep everyone, and it's still gonna be a down low man because they trying to act like that ain't what they like, and that's what they not doing.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying in his
Yeah,
actions. I'm talking about the nigga look.
I
A
got you.
motherfucker can't pull no
But
goddamn sheep over my
I didn't
motherfucking
seen a
head.
nigga where like, damn, I didn't just like it ain't like I personally know him, but they was like, yeah, dude, gay. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't know that. Just off glance, look,
I ain't never
whatever
seen it.
perception. I understand what they saying, but I think it ain't more so about if we could peep it or not. It's what how they living more so the down low man. It's about how they living.
But it's women out here that actually date feminine gay men.
That's
Like
true.
they actually date them.
That's true. That
You
is.
know,
Yeah.
like I don't want
Yes.
nobody
Well,
staring in
what
the
like
mirror, staring in the
what
mirror
is
with
the
me, and we
point?
put lip
Like,
gloss on
what are we
together. Like
talking
that's
about,
crazy.
man? What are we talking about?
That's
Girl,
just like
you
I don't
don't.
want a woman too masculine. I don't want a woman with the same
Exactly.
energy as
Exactly.
me.
Hell no.
Keep
Girl,
that shit over there.
Oh,
a
That
lot
old
of women
masculine
Hey,
get
shit.
you
oh,
put
they,
some,
they
you put your chapstick on too soft for me and do so. I'm flipping out. Nuh-uh.
Cause I don't even wear chapstick. Fuck
Oh,
that.
you said
Dry
I
crusty
do.
lips.
lips.
I do. I do.
I need you to rub it
I do.
in. Look, I need you to put on your lips and just rub it and keep going. Don't be sitting up here smacking your lips back and forth. Mm-mm.
Nigga, I
Yeah,
wash
I'm
my
straight
lips
in
when
the
I'm taking a
middle.
shower.
look.
Y'all got me
Crusty
fucked up.
all day, huh? Dry to the mug in the winter. Chaps.
Hey, my shit be nice and lubricated.
Listen, okay. Don't let them you pop your shit. You can wear your
You an idiot, bro.
wear
Fuck
your
around, cut your coochie up, nigga.
Hey,
All that goddamn Vaseline on your motherfucking lips,
no cuts
nigga.
on the coochie at all. Zero.
Y'all nuts.
Listen,
mm-mm.
I feel
All
like
right. Anything else on E Jizzle? I
Just
bet you
pray for him. That's all.
No, let dog breathe, man.
he would have been a
Hey,
good
let dog
basketball
breathe.
player. He would have been a good basketball player in his
But yeah, I'm
father
You
and
just
can't
saying
dad.
play
he's
Backing
speaking
basketball
down.
on high
from
heels,
Backing
cuz.
he's
niggas
speaking
down.
from a point of delusion to me. I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
They live in a different world, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think everybody think like he is. That just sounds weird.
He could be rage baiting. Who knows? He might just be doing this to,
Yeah,
you
Absolutely is.
know,
engage in content, something to
That
talk
nigga is
about.
trying to
make
get on the
himself
next
relevant.
goddamn Tyra Banks show, nigga. That's why he doing it.
Exactly. They get paid, nigga.
That nigga don't mean that shit.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I don't know why
He
y'all
studied the game.
think this man lying. That man for real.
Nah, he ain't for
He's
real,
like
cuz. He can't
a
be.
grasshopper and shaped like a pencil. There's no way this man could literally think that he looks better than a woman.
Shantae, you see all that style EJ got?
People
What
believe
style,
that though
baby?
shit though.
No.
People believe
He can go
that.
to Rainbow and put an outfit on better than what I've seen him in.
You don't like that
Right,
little
no.
27 piece he got on?
Oh,
And
Uh-uh.
then he dissing the
no.
women at the
No.
same time. He
EJ
telling the
can
women,
dress.
y'all ain't shit.
Mm-mm. You ain't got nothing on me, and I'm a
EJ
man.
can
See, that's
dress for a tall
crazy.
man. For a tall man, he can dress like
No,
a
he
girl.
cannot.
some big
That
old.
motherfucker look like Shaq
Oh,
with some goddamn high
He
heels
cannot
on.
dress. And I'm gonna give somebody credit if they know how, but baby, that's
I,
not
you know
one.
what? I was having sympathy on him because at least he ain't putting on titties and boobs
Sympathy.
and makeup.
He
I
might as well shredder. He putting on the tube top.
Exactly.
Where
He
Auntie
gonna be
at?
putting socks in there in a minute.
Sharetta like the fact that he natural.
he
Oh,
It's not a
wow.
difference.
I'm just
But
happy
he don't
about
like
Natural.
he's competing
Natural.
against natural women though. That's the crazy part.
That's
Like
true.
you have a natural man's body. Like
That's
of
and
true.
course.
yes,
You have
And not
your
just a
your
natural
body
man, you in a 6 foot, you wrapped in a 6'9" body.
you
Like,
got to
come
be at
Somebody
on.
least
gotta tell
7
that nigga,
feet.
hey, when you take them pants off, it's a dick under there, nigga.
listen.
And accept it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's
I
a
ain't
dick
never
under
been
there, nigga.
attracted to a
Accept
man.
it.
I ain't never been. I don't understand that shit, bro.
It's a wicked nanny.
That shit is a
Yeah, all we can
foreign
do is pray
fucking.
for him. That's it.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah, that's
what was the next one, y'all?
All right, let's move it on to the next one. Y'all going on this one. All right.
I don't
The
understand
next
that.
topic, I'm gonna let my brother introduce this, brother Brendan. Go give us a little detail before we
Come
give
on,
our
Brand.
opinion. Brendan.
Take a couple shots.
So basically, Robert Mueller, for those who don't know, he was
Here,
a
son, come
former
get your plate.
FBI director.
The special
He
investigator,
recently
right?
passed over he recently passed over the weekend. He was the one that was appointed to investigate Trump and the Russian interference in the 2016
Oh, y'all coming at this bullshit. Okay, I see. Okay.
Trump
I
And
see.
what
I'm
happened?
basically
sorry,
said
Brendan.
that
My
if
bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
and Trump basically said that he's glad that he did.
What did he say? Can you read the statement to us, Brendan?
I don't gotta pull it up
I
right
love
now.
it. I love it already.
Hold on, I got it.
I like context when I'm
He
giving my
said,
response.
"Good. I'm glad he's dead."
Damn.
Brendan,
that's
are you going to
cold.
read the rest of the sentence, Brendan?
That was in the tweet. What
No,
else was there to
Calvin
read?
got us. Calvin got us. Because
What's dog name? What's his name?
Robert
Mueller.
Mueller.
Robert Mueller. It was Brendan just like putting his good point.
Hold on, Robert
there and
Mueller, is
skip
that the
away.
spokesman? Is that the speaker of
He dead now. He's
He
someone.
was the lead of the special investigation
What he
on the
said
probe on
was,
Trump
Right,
"I'm
that's
glad
what it
he's
was.
dead.
Right.
He can
president.
no longer hurt innocent people."
Yeah,
Did y'all hear?
Was he a
Well,
Democrat?
the little bit of
Wasn't a
context
Democrat?
behind
No, he
it
wasn't a
softened the
Democrat.
blow.
He was a Republican.
Yeah,
Read
I
it
hear-
one more time. Read it one more time, Calvin.
Brendan, he was a
I'm
Republican.
glad.
He was a Republican, and he served under Bush and Obama.
He was a rhino, Carl.
Oh,
Carl,
so he wasn't a real Republican, nigga.
He a
If you serve
rhino.
under Obama, nigga,
You
you're not a
rhino.
Republican.
No, because he was he was
Republican.
appointed when George W. Bush was president. They don't change FBI directors every time the president's
Right.
office
I get
changes.
it.
He
But
a
you know,
rhino.
but hold on. Let's acknowledge how the game works. You did whatever the fuck you needed to do to get the tap on the shoulder from the president, nigga. You faked it, or you bullshitted, or did whatever you did, because not too many people serve under both parties.
hold
Like,
on.
you're not
I gotta
a
stop
real-
you,
One
cuz
mic.
I
One
love
mic.
you. I love you, but I gotta interrupt you, and I'm about to
Wait.
make us.
Go
Delmar,
ahead.
before you
Go
take
ahead.
your point, the topic was.
I know.
Okay. Everybody,
I know
do
the topic.
everybody know? Sure, Auntie, you know.
Say it
Did you
again.
hear about the tweet that Trump texted out over the weekend? Okay, so everybody know. Go ahead, Dale.
All right, so Carlton, I've got to. You made me interject and wanting to say this.
Go ahead.
You're totally wrong, and they actually said, I'm being honest, and I'm gonna give you
Okay.
a name that we all know, J. Edgar Hoover. And they said, was he the one who really was running the government during all these presidencies?
The FBI.
And you got to understand why. He was the head of the FBI. You know that, right? Now, if I'm there for, just say all of them ran one term for eight presidents. He was sitting under 8 presidents as the head of the FBI. That he was the director. Who you think got more contacts in that situation? Me or the leaving president that did 4 or 8 years?
I know the person
So
that's been in the same job, in the same seat, doing that same shit for all them years.
okay, so and he served under Democrat, Republican, it didn't matter. He was the constant between all those
Okay.
presidencies. And so with back to the subject,
The
like Rep
FBI
said,
is
though,
different from. Hold on. What was the position of the guy that died that we talking about?
he was FBI, but he led this. He talking about because he led the special investigation against Trump. Trump said he was the one who led the witch hunt against him after he became not the president, trying to get him locked up and all that. That's who he is.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so back to that point, Trump in the comment, Trump, a cold-blooded motherfucker, but he also tried to soften the blow with his coldness by throwing the innocent people in there. So he very strategic, right? He basically like, fuck them. But that's war, right? Basically why he felt the dude was here, and he took a soft stand. He let his feelings be known, but softened it by saying the innocent people or whatnot. But like Trump, like he tried to ruin my life. He tried to fuck him, so he can't hurt other innocent people no more. That's it, basically, though. So that's what I get from it.
What you get,
cold,
Carl? You get
but I
something
think that was his truth.
right.
This is
You
what-
get something different, Carl?
This is the whole climate. If you notice, the defense secretary, I can't remember his name.
Pete Bugatti.
Him, whatever the white guy's name is, I can't recall it right now. You might be right. I can't even confirm that right
Then
now.
one now or before him?
No. Right now, they're speaking right now.
Defense secretary right now is I thought it was a girl.
Oh no, the representative that's on TV every time that we drop some bombs, and he's giving an explanation of what's going on. Maybe I'm getting the office wrong.
I'm gonna look it up. If nobody
I'ma
else
look
get
it
it.
So
first.
so basically, this is the whole.
Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, Pete
Who?
said. Pete
Pete
Hegseth.
Hegseth.
Is
What's
Pete?
what's the position?
He's the United States Secretary of War.
Secretary of Defense.
Boom. So every time you see this guy on TV,
He's a nice looking white guy too.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hey, but his words is sharp as fuck. You've never heard in the history of America. We're talking about. You know what? Those guys, they're dead. These next guys, they're gonna die too. And anybody that fucks with Americans anywhere on planet Earth and you kill us, we're gonna hunt you down and kill you.
Your
Like-
generations. I loved when he said that.
Oh, I love it too. But
Hey
you've
man, y'all
never
motherfuckers need to
heard-
go to church.
You've never heard these words like this on TV ever.
But
It's
he-
a reason, cuz.
Ever.
But he
It's
kept it
reason.
real because Carlton and Calvin. It was because
Hell,
he
you
was
don't want these
broadcasting.
people to
He
lie
like,
to
if
us.
y'all think the United States of America that dumb to tell the whole world everything we doing, and then he led it from there. And yeah, I'm with you, Carlton.
Hey, hold up. I got a question. Y'all niggas okay with the motherfuckers over there killing them people like that?
No.
Oh,
Don't
who's killing
say it
them?
But
like
this
that.
was this ain't
Yeah,
recent. This was a
Be
few years
specific.
ago,
Be specific.
and they was talking about attacking
Right,
Americans.
be
This was a
specific.
few
Be
years ago.
Specific.
This
What
ain't none of the current events when he
about?
said that.
We can talk about any of them motherfuckers. We okay with that shit?
This
Okay,
wasn't
are
none
you
of the
talking
current events.
regimes
Who
or
are you talking
citizens?
about?
Those are
Like
two
who?
different things. Exactly. Are you talking about regimes or citizens? Because those are two different things. And are you talking about
Let's
Israel
talk about regimes. You okay with him over there killing the regime?
Of course.
Why?
Of course. Why
It's
would
oppressive.
they don't like us for one? They have been trying to build a nuclear bomb for years. Each president before Donald Trump has said Iran is the biggest threat to us. But
Hey.
now all of a sudden,
Hey,
Trump
hold on.
just
Let
want
me-
to knock
let me-
him out and get it out the
Hey,
way.
Shredder,
It's
give
the
me 1 second.
problem.
Shredder,
But
please.
everybody been saying it.
Hey, 1
The
second, Shredder.
Iranians don't like
Hey,
us. They
Mom.
want to beat us.
1
Okay.
second. Hey, I swear to God, 2
Okay,
seconds.
Go ahead, cuz.
Them
Go
bombs
ahead,
they're
cuz.
shooting at us, hey, you know where they got the money from? Obama. Them bombs they're shooting at us right now, Obama gave them the bread for that shit. I'm done. Go ahead.
No, so
I got a question because we talk about I can agree that the regime in Iran is bad, but there's a lot of countries that feel like the U.S. is killing innocent people. So
Right.
if somebody killed Donald Trump, y'all cool with that?
Hey,
It'll
what
be an
innocent
issue.
people
It'll
are
be
we
an
killing?
issue with that, but
Dog.
it's not an issue when
I
we're
can
killing
tell you
other
why I wouldn't.
How
leaders.
can you even consider that statement? What
Exactly.
innocent people are we killing?
Because you can't
Donald Trump
say
is
that
not
what
lining
we're
up
doing to
people in
other
the middle
people
of the
isn't
street
just
killing
the
their own
same.
citizens.
What are we doing to other people? Tell me.
We are. You cannot tell people that when they're getting killed that they don't think that we deserve it.
What?
We
Who
won
the
that
fuck
war.
is
I'm just
getting
saying,
killed
when
that
I heard him
doesn't
make
deserve it?
those comments, this is my
Dog,
defense.
It's
We
okay.
won that clear and
So
present
it's
war with
okay
nobody.
for us to kill another leader because we don't agree with what they're doing. But if another
This
leader
man
in
is
another
out there
country
lining up Christians.
believe with what Trump is doing and everything that he's doing over here,
Right.
it wouldn't be okay for him to be killed.
Okay, so
Let me ask
basically,
you
are
one
you
thing.
saying that we shouldn't? Oh, go ahead, Carl.
Go ahead.
World history. How does that shit work? Through kingdoms and all this shit from back in the fan days, if you want to call it that. How does that work?
Just because what I'm saying is two rights don't make a wrong.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I'm asking you, how does it work?
How does what work?
If you have a disagreement with somebody else, how does it work?
Either diplomacy or they go to war.
Okay, so diplomacy is always usually a failure. Okay, so whoever has the biggest army, whoever has the biggest pockets or whatever, pretty much dictates that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I hear what you're saying, but we're not killing innocent people. That's not happening. So
we literally just bombed a girl school.
Brendan, when you say that, we deliberately, first of all,
it's not about deliberate or not. It's the fact that it happened, and the president can't even acknowledge that we did it.
There's going to be casualties. Unfortunately, it was the school. Now, I don't want it to be the school, and I don't even have proof that it was our military. Donald Trump said they're still investigating.
Didn't know that the school
There's always going to be casualties of war. We would love for it to not be, but that's just the cost of war. There's
hey, let me give y'all an old nigga adage. Let me give y'all an old nigga adage. Ain't no motherfucking fun when the rabbit got the gun. We've been fucking niggas over for a long time. We've been fucking niggas over for a long time. No. I don't give a fuck if you think it's right, wrong, or indifferent. I don't give a fuck if you think if it's right, wrong, or indifferent. But when them motherfuckers start flying them bombs over in this bitch, I don't want nobody to say shit.
They would have to do it for a reason.
I just want to tell y'all,
do you
and
know
I don't know
and understand that America can come to your motherfucking country and say, fuck you, nigga. We building a base here, bitch. No. And y'all better not touch us.
No, they don't do that. Like that's only in they got diplomatic ties with where we got embassies and war military bases.
Tell me where America.
That's why they ain't want Ukraine. That's why they ain't want America having one in Ukraine and them joining NATO.
No, it's not. America didn't want it. No.
That shit too close to me. Y'all take that shit somewhere else.
No, it's not because America didn't want it. That's not why we.
I know it's because Putin ain't having it.
You goddamn right. And Putin said, bitch, if you bring it over here, I'm going to bring it to your
Who want their enemy in their backyard? None of us on this fucking podcast do. None of us.
Hey, look,
America is enemies with everybody.
Hold on.
But like I said,
over here. No, you know why they can't? Hold on. You know why they can't make it over here? Hold on. This is the shocker of the day.
They just thought they could make them to Israel. They hit 2 cities.
Because we control the energy of the world. Oh!
No,
China, Russia, nobody can go to war unless they buy shit from us.
Man, that's crazy. China is leading the world in economics right now. They the powerhouse, bro.
No, listen, man. I said energy.
And I don't think they're the powerhouse.
Stop. The whole thing. Stop.
Who?
Stop. No.
United States is the powerhouse.
No, that's why we had to slack back on those terrorists off China.
Why did we go over to Venezuela and kidnap his dumb ass and bring him back to New York in a helicopter? Why?
Because we powerful enough.
No. Because China gets 30% of their energy from that region. If we control that shit, they got to go through us. Go back to the records and listen. He said, China.
I understand.
Stop. He said, you can have as much energy as you want. You got to fuck with me.
I understand that.
You can have as much energy as you want. You got to fuck with me.
But
they
it's also
make moves unless
Carlton.
they fuck with the U.S.
You are correct, Carlton. You are correct, but it was a bigger thing to it. They wasn't selling it in U.S. dollars no more to them people. Long as they keeping it under the U.S. dollar, it's okay. When they try to switch from the U.S. dollar, that's when it become a problem, and that's what they was trying to navigate doing. And so we stepped in, and that's where I feel like the violation was. That's why I feel like they could have went over there and did it.
U.S. dollars. 100 million barrels. That shit ain't that foreign. That's U.S. dollars. That shit is on United States soil, and that's just what they told us about. 100 million barrels, bro.
That nigga threw this out.
So let me ask you this, bro. You don't. I got a question for you. Okay. I got a question for you. Do you still think that the United States is still the most powerful country in the world?
Number fucking one.
Yes. Number one. Let's get it. No,
y'all missing it. This shit is shit.
With us.
You're talking shit about Trump.
Hey, you know what y'all sound like?
They don't.
Y'all know what y'all sound like?
No.
Y'all know what y'all sound like? Egyptians, Romans,
past fallen civilizations, empires.
Listen, man. Everybody had their time.
You damn
Everybody had
right.
their motherfucking
You
time.
damn
So
right.
you think our
Everybody had their motherfucking time, and everybody said them Romans said, "Nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us."
We good
so you
though.
think our
And
That
them
ain't
time
right now,
goddamn
bro.
Frenchmen
That
came
ain't
over
it
there and
right
said,
now.
"Nigga, we taking your shit over."
That
you
ain't
think
And
it
our
right now.
time
America been
up
ruling
in the
for a
United States? You
long
think our
fucking
time
time.
up?
Continue to rule.
No, cuz I don't think
Yes,
that's the
we will,
case.
Carl. Go ahead,
Y'all,
Cause
Auntie.
y'all
you
gotta
think our
do
time is up?
the study. You cannot move without energy. Oil runs the fucking world right now. So if we control that shit, you gotta come through me to do anything on this fucking planet. Do y'all get that?
Yeah, I get it. I hear you, cuz. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
is, can't nobody rule forever.
So you think our time is
Go ahead.
up?
Go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead.
Y'all
I'm
tripping, bro. The United
talking
States
to
time
Cuz.
is rising right now.
No.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking to Cuz. You think our time is up as you think our time is up, Cuz?
If that was the case,
Yes.
shit, we wouldn't be at $5.50 a
Listen,
gallon right now. Shit.
listen,
If
cuz.
that,
That
Let me
shit is
tell you.
temporary.
Every
Let me
time
tell
this
you.
is for the gas go up, we already know this. It'll go
We
back
already know
down
what
in a
time it is
couple
with
years.
that
Hold
shit.
on.
It,
Let me answer, Auntie. You said, do I think our time is up?
yeah.
Absolutely. Right now, we are in
so
one of
who
the
you think it
greatest.
is?
Hold on. We in one of the greatest fucking recessions ever. Motherfucking Americans are the sickest motherfuckers on this planet. We got diabetes,
Preach.
heart. We got all that shit. And motherfuckers keep thinking that we just gonna keep going over into these countries and taking shit over. This motherfucker Trump just told Cuba, I might take y'all over. Shit, I might
Hey,
not. Just
hey, now
depends.
that's another conversation to have. That's another conversation
You
to have.
think you
No,
think
he
motherfuckers just about to keep sitting around and letting us
he
do this
said he
shit?
wanted, he gonna take it. He must
Hey,
got
did
a
they let
reason.
Russia take over them motherfuckers a couple years ago when they came and bombed them bitches and took that
Right.
shit over?
Don't let Russia and China do whatever they want to. Then as
So
soon as the
it's the
United
same
States do
shit.
something, it's we the bad guys. No, they doing way worse than we doing. And we got a whole country. Iran got just lined their citizens up in the middle of the street and just
But
start shooting.
let me tell you the
But hold
difference,
on.
No,
cuz.
Why
they
nobody
Let me tell
why
you the difference,
nobody
cuz.
ain't
Hold on. Let me tell you the difference between everybody that you just said in America. The
Mhm.
difference is are the people fall under the government. We are at war with the fucking government. It's the Democrats versus the fucking Republicans. We are at an all-time fucking low here. We
that's a
literally,
never ending
you can't
story.
talk to a motherfucking Republican as a Democrat right now. As a Republican, you can't talk to
No,
a
it's the
Democrat.
other way around. It's the other way around. You can't talk to a Democrat as a
Both,
Republican.
both,
I'm with
both
you.
of you
I'm with you,
motherfuckers is
cuz, on that
retarded.
one. I'm with
I'ma
you
I,
on
say
that
it.
one, cuz.
that's
Both
that's it.
Democrats and Republicans are fucking retarded. You can't have
I'm
one stance
conservative.
on
I agree
everything.
with that too, though.
I'm conservative.
You can't have one stance on every fucking thing. You can't have a Republican stance on everything. You can't have a fucking Democrat stance on every fucking thing. You're an idiot if you are. You
I
dumb
don't
as
That's
know.
the
shit.
truth.
So
That's the
then, therefore,
truth.
you would have to show me which ones that I would agree with the Democrats on. I don't find anything that I can agree with them on.
I
All
think
That's
my
the
their
problem.
babies
general platform is
That's the
perfect.
problem.
They killing us.
enlighten me on some things that they have great going on over there. Because we always want to complain about what Trump is doing, how he said he hate niggas,
Take
but
Trump out of it.
Joe Biden, that Negro is terrible. He want all of your kids to be drag queens story hours. They turning all of our kids
Please
into
don't start with
bisexual.
that
I slap the
bullshit,
shit out
please.
of
Well,
them in
it's the
person.
truth. It's the truth. You
It's
want
not
to
the
go
That's
truth.
to
that
that party.
bullshit.
It's
Y'all
it's
going
That's
not
the
to
the
that
truth.
truth.
party.
Hell
As
yeah,
soon
that's
as
the
Trump
It's
truth.
said
not
he
the
wanted,
truth.
so he
Hell
let
yeah.
somebody dance. Now we
Y'all
want to fall
always
out.
want to.
But the
It's
whole party
always
wanted to
that.
change the whole
It's
Hair
thing
in his
always
from a girl
that.
granddaughter's
to a
hair,
boy.
nigga.
It's
Hold on,
always.
It's the
cuz.
truth.
I'm gonna be honest. Fuck
Where was the
Biden.
outrage
Fuck Trump. Fuck
then?
Obama. I'm for my kids and my family. Fuck all them niggas. I'm for my kids and my family. I don't give a fuck
Where was
about what
the
none of these niggas talking
outrage then?
about. Cause don't none of these
Where was
niggas
the
give a
outrage?
fuck about our black asses. Bottom fucking
Y'all
line.
hold Trump to such a high
I'm with
standard. Y'all
Calvin on
must
this.
think
I
Trump
agree
is
with some
Jesus.
Democrat policies and I do
Like
agree with
what?
some
You
Republican
can't tell me
policies.
what. What?
Welfare. That's one.
You agree with welfare?
But it should
That
be a limited
Shredder
amount
left
of
the
time, but
goddamn
people do need
podcast.
help. But some
They've
people
been
do need
they've
help.
been trying to do that for years.
I'm just saying, we just keeping it surface level. Give me one policy that you agree with that the Democrats, that Republicans want to take.
And that's what
And
you
it
gave
seemed
me.
like, hold on, Sharetta, and it seemed like more
That's what you
Republicans
gave
that
me.
identify as conservative They really agree with it too until they shit got took away. They didn't think they was gonna get their shit took away.
Don't nobody
We
agree
heard
with
them
welfare.
crying.
Don't nobody
Huh?
agree with welfare. Don't nobody agree with that
Loretta,
crap.
it was a lot of people crying about that shit.
They was not Republicans, baby. Believe
Yes,
me, they
Sharetta,
was.
I can go put. I can send you 5 tonight.
No,
I
we
can
don't
send
even
you 5
know.
tonight. I can
That's
send you
not
5
true.
tonight from Over
That's not
America.
true. I bet you couldn't give me 2 videos of
5?
Republicans crying about some welfare.
So,
First of all,
cuz, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
because they think you should get a
Wow.
job.
Hold
Wow.
on, Shredder. So you mean to tell me you don't agree with healthcare reform?
Now you do have to have
No, not the way that it is now.
No, fuck, no.
Hey, if
Fuck
we
how it
going
is
to
now.
this discussion,
The
this gotta be from the
idea of
angle.
healthcare reform, you don't agree with it.
I do not.
Wow, I
If
think
you
you're
have a
just
job,
being extra.
get your health care through your job.
How
I
the
don't
fuck is
think-
your 86-year-old grandma gonna find a fucking job?
That's for your 86-year-old grandma. We're not talking about grandmas. We're not talking
The
about
fuck we is? They're part of the
They
healthcare. What the
citizens.
fuck are we
They
talking about?
citizens.
Because they're minorities, not the majority. The majority is a big spectrum. Those old people are minorities. Of course, let them have their. They
How the
didn't
fuck is they minorities?
because
There's a
of their
lot of
age.
old people in the sense in
How the
in
fuck is they the
America.
minority?
So you think it's more old people than regular people?
I think it's
Yeah.
equal.
No, it's young, old,
equal.
middle. It's all of us together.
Let's Google it. The
No,
average
that shit
age
ain't
group.
equal though, and I don't know the
It's
proportions,
not
but
equal.
I have
Come
looked
on,
at those
y'all.
graphs.
You ain't seeing one young person and one old person.
Okay,
It's not-
okay. Well
That shit
then,
ain't
let's
that.
say
It
this.
ain't that.
Let's say this.
Shrek,
You know why it
know
ain't
that.
that many
I get
goddamn
that.
old people? Because it ain't no
I get
fucking
that.
healthcare reform.
Yep.
These niggas is dying at 52.
No,
I'm just saying, it's some
That's
policies
not
that
the
I'm like, that's
majority of
cool,
niggas though,
and it's
man.
some that I'm like, it's not.
We
Period.
The
don't
average
have no
lifespan in America is what,
responsibility.
70 something? What is that
We
shit?
72.
Where's
What
our
is it?
responsibility at?
You said 62?
72.
72.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I thought. 70.
Where's
There we go.
our responsibility?
Sharetta,
at?
some people just really got like we ain't going straight because
Then
I
that's
can just look from my
minority, then,
circumstance and you
then
can't
you
just
do a
look from yours.
minority.
Some people just got dealt a fucking bad hand, and it ain't easy as them just to pull themselves up by the bootstraps and get everything together.
Is that
Some
the
people
minority
need
or
help.
majority?
Some
Is that
people
the
need
majority?
help.
Is that minority or majority?
Man, we all
Okay, well
in
then
this
you don't
shit
want to live in
together.
America.
I
We
think
all
it's-
in
You
this
don't
shit
want to live in
together.
America?
No, we not.
And that is a solid question.
How we not?
Is it majority
I
or
ain't
the
with y'all
minority?
because
That's
y'all
a
want to
solid question.
struggle. I
I ain't listen.
think
You got the whole concept
think
of
the
I ain't
majority.
never been on welfare, none of that shit. You can't
So
talk
what
to
you
me.
Not a fucking day in my life.
But I understand I don't live in America by myself.
I'm somebody who had help. I had assistance, okay?
You
I
damn
had.
near, hey Sharetta, you damn near sound like a communist.
No.
No. You must don't know what a communist is.
A little bit, you sound like him.
No, a communist
All right.
wants the government just to run the whole everybody. You don't have
everything is equal. Fuck it.
right.
You know.
Everything is equal, and no,
I'm wrong on that then. But
Even though
Sharetta,
my
you got a
education
hard
is
line
greater
on
than
that
yours and I
shit you
work
saying
harder
right
than
there.
You, a
You almost
motherfucking
sound like
dumbass
you
nigga, you equal to me. Fuck that.
because Delmar, I'm not speaking to the minority of people. I'm talking to the majority of people who can get up here every day and go to work. We have to prep for our future. We all know we go get old, and just sometimes it's some things that we need to prep on ourselves instead of depending on the government.
But
to
that's
feed.
not America.
I can't do that. God didn't tell me to depend on no government. God told me He will feed me. Even when I'm 63 years old, I'm gonna ask God, what do I need to do so when I retire, I'm gonna be okay. I don't want to depend on this government.
No.
We're not.
No,
okay.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Yeah.
You about to ask God to tell you what to do when you get up. You know what He's gonna tell you?
When you fucked up all your
Nothing.
money.
He's gonna tell you nothing.
He not.
So listen, if you feel like we shouldn't help nobody, you shouldn't be in America because that's what the fuck America was founded on.
Did Jesus
We
help
help
the poor?
immigrants coming over here that never been
What poor did
citizens.
y'all see Jesus going around helping?
Huh?
A lot of people.
What Jesus
That was
got
his
to
whole
do with this?
ministry.
Where Delmar? What poor did he help?
What the hell do
What
Jesus got
about
to
when
do
he
with
felt
this?
fed the whole mass with three fish
They
and
wasn't
12
poor.
loaves
They
of bread?
wasn't poor, honey. They was just listening. They was hungry, listening to a sermon. They wasn't
What
poor.
do Jesus got to do with
Listen,
They
I'm
this?
talk
gonna say
about
this.
giving to charity,
I
You have,
believe
Sharetta.
you
The
in
have,
Bible talk about giving to charity, Sharetta.
you have
listen.
not the charity that y'all talking about. Y'all charity is two different things.
We
Y'all
haven't mentioned
charity is
it.
that
I
person
haven't said
at
a
the gas
charity.
station. Y'all person is that charity at the gas station, that homeless man begging. God is not talking about. God talking about widows.
Yes,
God
but
no,
my
talking
heart
about
go out for
gotta
them
include
too.
have
them too,
lost.
My
though.
heart go out for
Yeah,
them
but
discount
too.
them
still,
niggas.
them on the
What the
corner
fuck are
too.
y'all
They need
talking
help
about?
too.
Yes,
About
my
them
heart
niggas
go out
too.
for those people too
For
at the
what?
gas
For
station,
sure.
Sharetta.
For
For
Because
what?
it
sure. For
do.
sure.
Because I
It's
got
For
not.
sure.
empathy.
Okay,
You
For
You
got
never
sure.
know
Sharetta,
what
wait,
somebody
wait.
been
So
through.
Sharetta, what if we talking
For
about a
sure.
WMP2 who'd have been in the war and everything?
Okay,
Okay,
they
he
gave
ain't
us
got no help. Now he done
Exactly.
lost everything.
Okay,
He's on the corner,
y'all
so
doing
he can't.
She gonna
minorities.
put them
He
in the minority. She
what you
look,
gonna do?
but you see a
Look,
lot of minority groups, Sharetta, and you saying fuck
look,
them all. You saying fuck
look.
every minority group.
Listen,
Hey,
Did you
No, I
say
did
fuck
church,
not.
every
church done
minority
made
group?
you
No, I
live
niggas
did
their
not.
stupid.
life
Did she
with
say
no,
that?
arms and legs
Church done made
under
niggas
the
no,
stupid.
government.
Did
that's
she
not
say
When they
that,
true.
come
Cass?
home,
Sharetta just got
they all
a different
Minorities.
form
stuff
of
All
and
of
they
thinking.
can't
y'all
get
up
no
here
help
got
from the
all
government.
y'all legs. All
It's
He
y'all
believes
up
in
62
here
helping
niggas
got
everybody
all
talking.
who needs
y'all
help.
legs. I don't see
However,
no
I will say
RBGs up
this:
here.
One mic.
okay, being on welfare, I've been on there. But I'm gonna tell I was glad when I got off. I'm glad you're telling me I make too much because I never wanted to depend on that.
You
So
used it as a
the
crutch and threw that motherfucker away when
exactly.
you could
So
walk
the thing
again.
is this: when you need help, it's okay if you need help.
Yes.
But
Yes.
at some point, us as people have to realize your help is only limited. You can't. I know people who to this day be like, "Oh, I wish I
Shit,
was on
Sharetta, we
Medicaid." I
all
tell
was
them,
on
"No, you
welfare as
don't. Them
children,
people are in
That
your
does not
business
mean
all
it was
day, every
right.
day."
but it helped us.
That
It
does
helped us
not
on
mean it
nights
was
we
Oh my
right.
God.
it
That
helped
does
us
not
though.
mean
It
just
helped
because I
us.
had sex out of wedlock, that does not mean it was right. I did a
Sex out
lot
of
of
wedlock
things.
ain't a bad thing. Stop making that a bad thing.
Sharetta,
Listen,
we ain't even
Shredder.
going
So
there
I got a
yet.
question for you,
I'm just
cuz.
saying,
I got a
our
question for
mothers
you,
used
cuz.
the
I have a
welfare
legitimate
system.
question for
Thank
you.
you. Like
So
that's how
if
we grew
you
up. Now it's people out here that use the welfare system. They just it's brutal. They just they good and well. They, you
They
can go up there
taking
and
advantage.
get a job. You just
Mhm.
don't want to. So you have those people, but then you have the people
Lazy.
who really do need help. So
Thank
okay,
you.
if I really need help, I had the option. Okay, I can sit up here and I can fake my income. I can sit up here and keep lying. But at the end of the day, do I want to keep going to this doggone
And
office
then
and tell me this is
Sharetta,
my
hold
income?
on. Can I
No,
make this point, y'all, too,
no, I
Tay
do
Tay? Because
not.
you're making a good what's the name? Sharetta.
No,
So
she ain't.
in what way do you think the government should help the people? Because the people pay the government. In which way do you think the government should help people then?
So if
That's a
that's a
fair
great
question.
question. That is
That's
a
fair.
Huh?
great
Which
fair
way do
That's
you
question.
fair.
think the government
That's
That
fair.
should
is,
help people
that is
then?
a great question. First of all, if I was in charge, there would be less government. We don't need all of these departments of this, departments of this,
We hold
departments of that,
on.
departments
Rhett,
of
we
this.
got to I
You
love where you
can't do
going with it.
everything by
I
But
agree with
let's
yourself,
that
keep
Rhett. You
it.
got to
too,
Hold
have some
on, Tay
type of
Tay.
order.
Rhett, let's keep it in context. Let's deal with the government as it is today and not if you ran it. So what today's government, not what you running it, today's government, how should they help?
That's
that
fair
boy
too.
smart as hell.
That's
The
fair too.
only thing that
He be
should be
flipping that shit. That nigga be flipping
there
that shit
for
though.
is maybe seniors and
But you
Maybe.
You
just
just
said
said to
fuck
the
them
fucking
too. You
minority.
just said
You
No.
told
fuck
them to
them
pay
too,
to
Sharetta.
Jesus.
can I finish?
Okay.
If they can get, if I think the government should be SSI for seniors, and that's just to a certain extent because I haven't thought that all the way through. I don't like no government handout, but because you have
It's
paid
not
into
a
that,
handout though.
because
They
you have,
earn that.
They earned it. They've been working for all these years.
if
My
y'all
mama,
would let
Yes.
me
Sharetta, mama
finish,
is
I like to
retired.
say,
You don't think
I,
she need
I
her
was
fair
Hey, that's
share?
hold on. That's a little
I was
different
just
because
about
I
to
done
say,
paid into that shit
I
and I
was
ain't
just
collected off
about
of
to
that
say
shit
it,
either.
and y'all cut me off. I do agree
That's some
because they put
bullshit right
into
there.
it. They should get it because they
The
did. We put
motherfuckers on
into it.
me.
We put into it. But as far
Yeah,
as
we gotta work fucking
what do we need the government for?
years to get it.
What would y'all suggest we need the government for?
So
War.
you think
That's
it should
about
be
it.
anarchy?
Organization.
No. I'm
That's
saying some of the shit they got in play, like I said with Calvin, I agree with some on both sides of the party, even though it's really one. I agree. They really there to keep us divided and act like we got a choice. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I agree with some and some I don't. Some conservative, I agree with it. Some liberal I do. Some I don't liberal. Some conservative I do. So it's just like, it's.
But you not saying what parts. You just saying
I
some.
told you one. Like I told you one. The welfare. That's how we got on this system.
And you
This
don't think that's
conversation.
kind of
And then
crazy?
the other one for
You don't
Republicans.
think
I
that's
don't.
kind of
I
crazy?
don't think we should. Not saying that. And to me, I don't agree under any circumstances about abortion, but I do agree with the abortion thing, right? But if somebody got raped, you shouldn't make them forced to have a child either, if they don't
Why
want to,
not?
because that's not
That's
by
not their
choice.
child. That's not their child.
What you mean,
Nobody
Sharetta?
nobody up here has a child they can be killing.
What?
None of y'all. None of y'all.
Fuck?
Huh?
None of y'all have
You
a
just
child.
made the EJ concert comment.
Say what it is. Y'all
What you
belong.
mean by that?
Y'all only belong to y'all parents for a certain extent. After that, y'all not even y'all parents' kids no more. Technically, you are. But after that, like this is just so amazing to me because
Let me tell you, Sharetta,
Yo,
and
what
you
the
are a
fuck are you?
God-fearing
No,
woman, but
she
I
gotta
gotta
finish
get you
that shit
right
out.
here.
No,
I
no,
gotta
no, no,
get
no,
you
no, no,
right
no,
here,
no.
Sharetta. Let me
She
get it
gotta
real quick,
finish that
Calvin.
thought out.
Let me
She
tell her
gotta finish
this.
that thought out. You
Let her
gotta finish
finish
that
it
shit
out.
out.
Go ahead, Rhett. I gotta get you right here. I got to.
about what? About the abortion?
Because of what you just said.
No,
You
about
said
you just said you
we
not
ain't
your
nobody
kids,
children.
you not
Yes.
your parents' child until
Right. Just because a woman is carrying a baby,
Y'all can share
that
the chips, but
doesn't
get
not
out.
mean that baby is there. Y'all gotta understand. First of all, I'm coming from a
what the fuck?
Christian. I'm coming from a gospel. I'm not coming from this worldly
Hey,
identity.
replace Christian with bullshit for me one time.
Well, can you make your own child without God?
Yes,
You can
No.
without God. You can make your child.
yes.
No.
Okay.
You
See,
can
that's
get
why
nutted in and have a baby.
no. It's something
What?
God have to be somewhere in it. God creates that child, right?
What you saying? Artificial insemination, Calvin?
No,
No,
what she
no,
said
he
is
said
you
God
can't
don't
make a
know.
baby without God. So what the fuck are atheists
He said
doing?
we're popping up on our own, basically.
So hold
God
on, what are atheists doing?
Sharetta.
They're
They
doing
not
it
making
They
because
just
the
don't
babies?
reason
believe
they're doing
in them.
it
But
because
that's
they
Sharetta,
they
I
don't
get the
don't do
believe.
it.
point
Exactly.
where you trying to drive home because you like, look, just because I get the point that you trying to drive home, but I can't agree with it.
Yeah,
Because it's
it's
like you saying,
y'all agree
this what it
with
sounds
me.
like you saying. Even after just
These are
because that woman they don't got a life, they still don't have the right to make that decision to kill a whole nother
exactly.
human.
That's not
Because
their. That's
eventually
right.
that person ain't no even gonna be listening to you. But see, now I gotta go to you as a Christian. And God bless us through our parents and whatnot. So we can't say nothing like that. Like we ain't nobody kids still eventually once we get to a certain age, even though we're not children no more, we
You're
always
taking
gonna
it
be
a
that
little
person
bit, but
child.
Man, y'all making niggas sound like you don't like God.
everybody got
You
a
took it that way, Sharetta. And I'm just
listen.
Quit
telling you,
putting
we
God where
know
he
God
ain't.
blessed, we know God blessed Isaac through Abraham and Jacob through Isaac. So you can't say that's not their child no more when you get to a certain age if you speaking from a
Delmar,
spiritual point of
do you
view.
really think, Delmar, do you really think that I don't think your mama is your mama?
No, but that's how you said it. And we don't
But
they got no right over what we say or
you know
do.
that's not what I mean, though. You know that's not what I mean.
I
You know
told
what?
I said that I get where you was trying to take it, but it came off very wrong.
You have your child. You're supposed to actually dedicate your child to God. There's no longer these are your babies. No, these are children of God. You're supposed to dedicate your child to God. When that lady had her baby because her womb was shut up, she said, God, if you open up my womb, I'm going to dedicate him back to you. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But we think these kids are ours, and we're supposed to tell them what to do, and these are our precious gems. Yes, they
I
are.
do think God
Yes,
gave us
they are to a certain extent.
the task of raising and
God
teaching
gave
them.
us our
God blessed
children,
us with
and
that
right,
to
He gave
give
us our
to
children,
teach
and we
them
are to
and
take care
guide
of
them.
them and do what God told us to do, as far
For how
as
To
long?
teach and guide and
right,
raise them.
teaching them
For
about
how
everything.
long?
But
For
at
I
the
how
have
end
a
of the
long?
day,
question.
they're still His
It never
children.
ends, Sharetta.
That's
It
not
never
true.
ends.
It's
Okay,
not
so
true.
when do we
I got a
You should not be
question.
still teaching your child at
I got a
30 years
question.
old. You
I
still
got a
should.
question.
Do you
If
think
your
you stopped
son
learning,
30 years
Sharetta?
old,
Do you think you
no,
stopped
I don't
learning?
think. I don't think you should be the
I
teacher.
love it.
I
I
think he
know,
has
but
to
I'm
teach his
saying
God.
wisdom is handed down, Sharetta. You gonna be
It
just say
is.
when you 60 something,
That's
Bree gonna be in
different.
her 40s. It's gonna be some things that Bree haven't experienced in life that you could
That she
tell her
gonna want to
about
come
from
and
that
talk to you
point.
about. as a parent.
And
So
you gonna be
yes,
able
you
to
still
tell
her
her and
parent.
coach her.
That's advice. I'm not trying to raise
You still
her. I'm giving
parenting
her
though.
advice.
But you're still
No,
parenting.
That's the difference, Sharetta. You can't make your child do what
You
you
may
want
not
them
be
to
coddling,
do.
but you still
Your
parenting,
mama
Sharetta.
still parenting you. Your mama still parenting you.
In ways, and not
Yeah,
financially. She ain't
Yeah,
taking
I
care of
will
me.
say that
She
shit is
not
never ending.
coddling me.
That's
But we
never ending.
still do have
That's never
conversations
ending.
where I
That's
learn
never
from her
If
and
you
get
meet your
advice,
mama
this, that, and the
still
third.
parent you, I'm look at you a little bit sideways.
No,
Because
I
you
plan on
a
giving
Oh
advice
no, because
and
you didn't say
telling
that. Because
my
I still
son
will
for
call
the
my
years
mama
to
and
come.
ask her about advice or anything. That's my mother. She's been
Yeah,
here longer
I
than
said,
me.
I
But
said
Sharetta,
advice
and look, I
and
told you though.
parenting. He said parenting. I said advice and parenting.
So,
That's two different
Of
things.
course,
this
you're
the
gonna be
thing,
parenting
Sharetta.
when
But
you're
when you gonna
grown.
let your
But of
kid
course,
go?
you're gonna
What
go
is
to your
parenting
parents for
besides
advice
advice and
or wisdom
instruction?
or knowledge.
Yes, what is
No.
parenting besides that, Sharetta? Is it just financial? What is it? Because I owe my mom
You can tell
$1,000 right now.
you.
So what
Huh?
is it?
What parenting?
Yes.
Giving instructions.
That's
Giving
advice.
instructions.
That's what we
That's
saying.
advice.
No. Advice, instructions is you do what I tell you to do. Advice
That's
is
not. But
you could take it.
We still don't follow them when they tell us to do it.
Well, it's
Or
still
when they did.
I don't think you're
I didn't say you.
ever.
I don't
too
think
old
nobody at our
to
grown
not be
age
your
parent is
parent.
telling them this is what you better do. That's not it.
No.
Now
Yeah.
we go to them for
It ain't
advice.
this
Hey
what you
mom,
better do, but
hey
this is what
dad,
you
this
might
is what I
consider.
would.
Your
This is
kid
what's
bad
going
as
on.
hell.
Are y'all still getting parenting around here?
Hell yeah, I'm still getting parented.
Now
In
mine
some
is dead,
form,
so
Sharetta.
That's what you
So
want to call
Sharetta,
it.
Hold
hold
on, wait a
on.
minute.
Rhett,
Hold on, wait.
If that's what
Sharetta,
you want
you
to
just
call it,
said
I'ma still do it. I mean, she know better
you
than I
just
do.
said, are we still being parented? Absolutely, because your parents instilled values and morals into you. So that shit you carry with you until the day you die. So
yeah,
your
I feel that.
parents
I feel
gave
that.
you the
I
nugget,
feel that.
and
I
then
feel that.
Totally
you
different from
kept
what we
it within you.
Every
That's
day.
different
I
from what we're talking about. I'm
feel
I
talking
you.
thought
about
my
That's
mama wasn't giving me
parenting.
shit at
no,
16 no
no.
more, Sharetta. I didn't have to
Now,
follow her
my
instructions since I was
birthday is
Right.
in
16. But was she
Exactly.
still
a few
parenting me and
more days.
raising me? Yes.
My
At
birthday
16,
is
At
out
our
her
grown big
house.
age, we go to our parents for
I'm not
advice
getting
or
parented.
whatever. But that doesn't necessarily we're going to follow through. But we know mama no more. She done been here a little bit
No, I
longer.
do.
So
And
let
I
me
love
go
my
ask
mother.
her.
I would not say that my mama know more than me, and I love my mother. But just because you're my mother, that does not mean that you know more than me.
It's
Rhett,
not
what's
about
your
That's
knowing more
oldest?
than you.
Rhett,
It's
what's
not.
your
I'm
oldest?
It's
gonna
not
How
say
old
about
this.
is
She
knowing
she?
been
more
here
than
for
you.
almost 67 years, and I'm only 36. She know more than me.
Okay,
You said
go
what
ahead.
happened?
That's some good shit, Sharetta.
You said
She been here for 67 years. I'm only been alive for
It
36.
don't matter.
She know more than me. So
know
yes,
more
every
than me.
chance I get, if I got a problem, if I got some a question,
Go to God.
that's why I'm gonna go to her before I go to anybody
We
else.
can do that too. We can do both. And my birthday's in a few short days. I will be 50. Do you think
Shout out to
I would
Auntie.
love for my mom to be here still. So
You gonna be 50, cuz?
You need parenting too?
Hey,
And
I
we
ain't know
using
that.
some hell of a words.
No,
We gonna say parenting, but you get what I'm saying. We got to
Sharetta,
put
you get
that way
caught
because
up
of
on
what you
words,
said.
and it's not necessarily that
Oh,
we
yeah,
look
I'm
to our
very
parents
good.
to be like, "Oh, mom,
means
tell me what to
something to
do
me.
next."
Words
That's not the
matter.
case.
That's what it is.
So
Words
I got
matter
a
to me,
question.
y'all.
I got a question.
Matter.
I got a question.
Rhett,
I
the
got a question.
parenting evolves over the years, right?
It does.
No,
It
no.
evolves. It evolves in a
Parenting,
different
No.
form.
You can't
your
parent me at
parents, when
50.
you become
Sorry.
an adult, you look at things differently than you did it as a child.
You
You
can't
Yes.
understand
parent
things. So now you like, you
And
know what? I
I'm
got kids of
old.
my
I'm
own.
old.
I understand what my mama did
Grow up.
certain things. You know, I'm having an issue with this. Let me see what she would do.
Sharetta, just say you a
This is what
badass
this is
kid
who the person I look up
and
to.
you don't
He
listen to
not,
no
Rhett.
goddamn body.
Hey, but
You don't
look.
listen to nobody but God.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
And
so
let me
what?
ask you this.
But you
What
gotta be
what has God
realistic
told you?
sometimes too. You gotta be realistic sometimes.
I'm very realistic.
all right.
But
Hey,
you
y'all.
can't say that you not going. I'm not saying that you go to mama and be like, "Oh, mama, after every decision." That's not what I'm saying. What
That's
I'm
why I
saying is
said parenting is an advice.
but listen, it's not. But listen, how old are you though? So of course you're not going to be like, "Mama said we got to do this, so I'm gonna do it." We
Right.
stopped doing that at what age?
16
Stop
for me.
listening and doing
16.
what they told us to do.
If
If
somebody
mama said don't have sex, my mama told me don't have sex before marriage. I still did. I mean, she was still being a parent, but I did what I wanted to do at the end of the day because I have my own
Exactly.
You
decisions.
still in
But
parenting right now. When does it go?
But Tay
Stop.
Tay,
it's not
Tay Tay,
parenting.
Stop.
It's advice. It's somebody
Tay
who I
Tay.
admire, who I look up to. This is my mother. She's been here for 67, almost 68 years. I'm 36.
But look,
Of course, she gonna know a little bit more than me. So I'm not gonna go to my friend. Girl, you don't know nothing.
Tay Tay, this it though. We gotta understand. Rhett's standing 10 toes on this situation, and we can keep going on.
See,
And I respect you holding your ground, standing on it. Go ahead, stand. But now we need to get to this next one because we're gonna go with that one all night. So can I introduce the next topic podcast?
Go ahead, huh?
what you rest stand 10 toes on what you believe.
She stayed 10 toes. We gotta
You
give it to
stand
her.
10
Delmar,
toes.
And it wasn't going nowhere.
before you do, Delmar, I just
Go
want
ahead.
to point out that whole conversation and have nothing to do with the original topic. We ain't even
Nope.
talk about it.
With the government and
Indeed.
Mueller. Mueller. It
Indeed.
stopped when I agreed with the Democrats, but you're right.
No, a couple of us did. Auntie, you
I
want to
spoke on it.
Oh, Brendan and Auntie didn't. Go ahead.
I did.
Brendan didn't, and Auntie.
I thought he
Yeah.
introduced and gave. Oh, go
He
ahead.
still got to talk. Go
You
ahead.
are correct. I'm sorry. You're right. We went
Go ahead.
government to parenting. We did go crazy.
That's a natural
We
flow.
went
Here we
crazy
go,
as hell.
guys. Come on now.
It's
Come
a
on.
natural
Do you think
flow.
Trump was insensitive when he made that tweet about that man? Do you think he was insensitive?
Of course, he was that was very insensitive.
Yeah, I wouldn't have did that. And
Hold
I like
on.
and I like Trump,
Hey,
but
hey,
I
Fuck
wouldn't have
Donald
did that.
Trump, nigga.
Hey, Tay, hold on. Cheryl talking. Go ahead.
No, we were in agreement. I said, yeah, he was. It's insensitive, and it's distasteful. It's disrespectful. Yeah, he was wrong, or but that's
You a
him.
disrespectful motherfucker.
Yeah,
But see, I just looked
Well,
at it
you
like he
wouldn't-
was looking at a fallen enemy, but tried to make it nice.
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
is-
Hey,
but
hey,
but still, as a
there's
human
certain
being with
things
that
you
type of
say, certain things
platform,
you don't say.
you
we
still
gotta
have
stop
to
taking
watch
up
what
for this
you
nerd
say.
ass
You
nigga.
still have to be careful. It's still, he still got a family out here.
Yes,
He got somebody
Hey,
that's grieving his loss, so we can't just be like, okay,
I seen somebody say, send Barron over there.
Him bearing the war.
And I love
Yeah.
President Trump, but that's just some things you just gotta, you can't.
I love
Some
Barron.
things you just
Barron
gotta
gonna
bite
be
your tongue
colder
on.
Barron gonna be colder than his daddy.
Sharetta, we
Watch.
don't even know that nigga.
Oh, I see how he look. He
Listen.
tall.
Girl,
Yeah, he gonna probably be.
Hey,
He
girl,
going
you
off
look.
looks,
Hey,
Dale.
no, fuck
Damien,
that, man. Hey,
the
you
little
weird
owner.
over this
Dale, she
nigga,
going
man.
off looks.
Yeah, you weird over this nigga. Cut that shit out.
But yeah,
I just said, I'm like, Red,
Barron
this
look
nigga
tall
don't
as
say
fuck.
shit. What you mean?
Yeah, he gonna be.
You gotta stop being
He
weird
said he
over
look
this
like
nigga,
it.
man.
He gonna be like his daddy. Yes.
Tell him to talk to
I
that
don't know,
crazy.
Brendan, what you think?
how
It
we
was
go from Trump being glad somebody died to abortion? I don't know, but yeah, I think it's wrong.
We was
Hey, it
going
was
with
a good-
government policies. Actually, Calvin, the one who went with it, he say if you agree with both totally, one or the other totally, he thinks something wrong with you. And then I reiterated and went from there.
Yep.
It was a
Brendan,
good flow, though.
what you want on Bash the President about?
Yeah, I think it was distasteful. I don't care whether if I didn't like somebody, I'm never going to gloat about the fact that they died.
Yeah.
When Charlie Kirk was killed and people was praising him for dying, wasn't Trump or somebody in his circle said that they should lose their job? So, I mean, it's a double standard. Y'all are praising this man for
Who
dying.
is
Y'all didn't
praising
like him, but when it was somebody that y'all did like, and the shoe was on the other foot, it was a problem, and people should have lost their
Because he
job.
was trying to get Jimmy and them off the night show, ABC and them should fire him. He totally correct. He's
So
correct.
you don't think we have no objectivity, is what you're saying?
He's a
I
hypocrite. That's what
haven't
he's
seen
saying.
the right condemning him.
They can't just condemn them.
Okay,
Yeah, I
did you
love
condemn
Trump.
it?
But I absolutely don't agree with what he said.
I don't think
Absolutely
I'm-
not.
I
Agree
like
with that
the
because
full
at the end of the
concept.
day, this man still has a family. He still
Yeah.
has loved ones. So no, I agree with you to a. That's what you. Okay, so listen, I support Trump, but I don't agree with every single thing he does or says. Like I can agree with you,
family of Trump
but it's to a
supporters.
certain extent. You sitting up here talking about you glad somebody died, baby. That's where I got to draw the line because I'm not with that. Like at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel, he
So
still
are
has
we going to
children,
touch?
a wife,
Are we
Y'all
family
know
who
church.
still
Y'all
miss
know
him,
Trump listen to drill
Hold on, are
music
we
low
gonna
key.
touch
He
on the
dissing
other
the
right?
dead.
part? We
He
ain't gonna touch
listening to
on the other
Jeezy,
part.
Dale.
Carlton,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna touch on the other part when he said that this man tried to kill millions of people. We ain't gonna
Hey,
touch on that part.
listen. At
Who
the end
tried
of
to
the
kill
day,
millions?
at the end of the day,
The
A
man,
do
lot
we
of people
really
tried
even
to
give a
kill
fuck?
millions.
Like, what does it affect that he's glad that a motherfucker died?
But
Like, who gives a fuck?
we can't be so quick to say what Trump said was okay because this man tried to kill millions. We
I'm
can't
hell
not
say
saying
it.
it's
At the end
okay.
of the
That
day,
right?
motherfucker Trump over there trying to kill millions. The
Yeah.
yeah.
nigga just
But
said he
that's what
gonna
I
take over
said.
fucking
Like
Cuba.
I love Trump, but I'm not going to agree with every single thing. So what you doing? No, I don't. What
They
you
need
saying?
our
No, I
help.
don't
That
agree
don't
with.
mean
I
millions
don't.
gotta die, bro. Come on.
Cal, they need our help. They need our help over there in Cuba. Don't worry, we'll come to save the day.
Hey, y'all heard?
The
Y'all
Hey,
go
y'all heard
motherfuckers
the
don't
ahead.
need
Virgin
our
Islands?
help.
But
Hey,
see,
y'all
look,
heard the
this
Virgin
this
Islands
this
in the
what they were
Bahamas?
saying,
Y'all heard of
Sharetta.
that?
What if you have this? What this was a point made earlier, and I just want yours because now I see what you're talking about, Red. You a motherfucker. This is my first time ever not really agreeing with what you said, but I don't agree with a lot of shit you said today. But it's like this. What if the people over there in China, like those American people, are oppressed right now? We got to go kill Trump because that's
Nope,
the opinion.
I don't do that. I don't
It's
do
a
that.
lot of Americans that's feeling like they're oppressed by
Hey,
Trump,
y'all
though.
Where
blow.
they
I'm,
at?
I'm about to get off of this
That
shit.
is y'all
Hey, girl, don't take your ass nowhere.
are not
No,
genius
Carl,
in
you
this
stay right
Y'all
here.
blow.
Okay.
No, you
Donald Trump
blow.
ain't over here killing nobody.
Y'all
Y'all are
blow.
not
I'm
Hell
saying
genuine.
no.
you don't think right now the Latino community feel they being oppressed by ICE, whether they are or not. Do you feel they think they are?
I
I'm
The
just
don't
saying.
care.
Latino
It
community in
doesn't
I
matter.
do.
America?
We
But I'm
think
just
they
saying, so
wrong.
what if
What's
another
going on
government of
here?
a foreign country be like, we need to go help those Americans out and take Trump out because
And
That's
they
they
being
will
that's
be
oppressed
what's
by these
gonna
robbed.
people?
They
happen,
will be
Dale.
robbed too.
Dale,
Ain't
that's what's gonna
nobody
happen
Because
because
thinking
we
the
like
making
largest
too
that,
many
bro.
superpower in the
enemies.
world, and
Ain't
we
Y'all
are
can't
nobody
think
Making
thinking
people
too
like
ain't
many
that.
thinking like
enemies.
I'm saying we may be the best. I think we do have the
We're making
baddest
too many
military.
enemies, and that's what's gonna
We got the
happen.
baddest military on the planet. But at the end of the day, we have to stop doing. Yes, like they said. I don't know if Calvin heard that shit from somewhere else, but I told y'all I read a lot, and they did compare them to the Roman Empire and the Greeks and Egypt, all them fallen empires that felt like they was on top of the world before. They compared America to it, man.
why y'all playing on our downfall?
I'm not.
I can't
But
tell.
okay, look, Sharetta,
It
it's
ain't
this.
praying on your
Have y'all
downfall,
have y'all
Shredder.
have
It's
y'all
not.
have not
Y'all
since
want
this
us to
look,
fail.
nobody spoke on Israel um saying they said they damn near didn't miss. They took one step, and soon as they got finished, I don't even know if Palestine finished. And they say we about to go fuck with Iran too. And US, y'all coming with us.
Now,
Nobody ain't say shit about
Israel,
that. These niggas ain't miss a beat.
yeah, Israel is a different story, and I agree with you on that. I
We
do have
co-signing everything they fucking doing.
they are our allies, okay? We do need some type of allies, some type of wearer, okay? They are our allies, y'all. But
But this the
I'm
thing,
looking
Motherfuckers
at
over
Shredder,
in
it.
Israel
and this
got
but this
goddamn
was the
sticks and
point I
stones.
wanted to this is the point I wanted to drive. So y'all haven't heard different sides talking about, and that's how World War gets started when they talk about with China. Y'all should help us too, and y'all should help us too. Now you got 5-6 countries
Hey
being
yo,
involved,
I'll
and
be
then
honest. I'll be honest.
that's how fucking World War start.
Hey, this kind of scared me the other day. I ain't gonna lie. When you got China, North Korea, and India riding in the same ride, like kicking
Mm.
it, holding hands, kumbaya.
They said India. They said we about to be
You,
number 3 in the next 5-6 years by 2030 as the
India
largest
banking.
economies in the
India
world.
got
China,
money.
India, then us.
Yeah,
India
Indian.
got
Yeah.
money.
They
India,
say we about
they
to be the
got some
third
money.
largest.
The fall
Yeah.
of the
They say we
empire.
about to be the third largest.
It's the fall of the fucking
Is it a
empire.
fall?
Well, if y'all listen to Elon Musk, he said, "Don't worry about it. You won't even have to work in about 5 to 10 years." He said, "Don't even
Because
worry
he's
about it.
talking about a
You ain't
universal
gotta work.
stipend for everybody in America.
You ain't gonna have to pay your rent no more." He said, "In about 5 to 10 years, it's over."
Hey, look,
It's a
that ain't
universal
never
stipend
gonna
coming.
happen. That ain't never happening.
No
Don't.
more cash. All
Same
that
thing.
shit coming.
They just Elon Musk just said this, Carlton, that it's gonna be a universal. Everybody just free for all living out here.
Listen. This is global Earth history, not just world history or American history. This is Earth history. There's always been a slave, always on this planet. There's no way that shit is going to just all of a sudden become equal all of a sudden. That's a pipe dream. Listen to me. Y'all can post this shit wherever you want.
Oh, to God.
It's never going to happen. There will always be a working class, and there will always be poor.
Can I say this? It'll
I don't
always
know,
be a
bro.
ruling class. It'll
The
always,
Bible
and
said the
that's what
poor
they
will
gonna
always
do.
we
Once
will
they gonna be the ruling class, once they put you on this fixed income, they say you gonna work like 5-6 hours a week for everybody to
So
chip
there
You're
will
a
in,
be
do
more
something,
middle
slave. That's
and
the
then
class.
word I just
everybody
used.
else
A
getting some type of money,
slave.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Slave.
Hey, if you made me work 5 to 6 hours a week, nigga, and you take care of all my bills, I'm sold. Slave
They
me out,
talking about
nigga.
that. That's what they talking
Listen,
about.
Slave me out.
everybody gonna do it, Calvin, but
Slave me out.
it comes with a price. It's gonna
It will
come with a
never
price.
happen.
I
It will
mean, you
never
know.
That
happen.
sounds like slavery a little bit. It's just
Carlton,
relaxed
you don't think
slavery.
so, Carlton, have you heard him say that? Have you heard him say
relax
that?
slavery.
It
Yeah,
will never happen.
But have you heard him say that?
I
I've
have.
heard them say all types of shit. It'll never happen.
They've been
I
talking
don't know.
about this shit for 15, 20 years.
I don't
And they
know
talking
about
about the rise of AI. AI about to take so many jobs away. This is what they talking about. This is
yeah,
what's
Can't
leading
take
up to
mine
it.
away. Ah!
I think so too. Like
This
they
is what
said,
it's leading up to. This is
you're
what they
gonna. They
saying.
said
I feel you though. I feel what y'all saying to a certain
It's not about
degree,
to be enough job for the American people. So they gonna have to figure out before the whole motherfucker shit just economy collapse, like Calvin said, we become like the Romans or the Greeks or whoever, the other fallen empires. They say this is the plan they gonna try to implement and put into place because the human labor is not about to be needed like that. We gotta understand that. We at the infancy of AI.
Hey,
AI
This ain't
when the
taking
even
last
over.
time y'all been to McDonald's?
yesterday.
Them motherfuckers got 4 people working in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
see?
Did you go to rallies? Rallies, a computer take your order at rallies.
Yes.
That's what I'm
And White
saying.
Castle.
Oh, White
Yeah,
And
Castle
White
I
too.
Castle.
realized
White
that.
Castle too, for sure.
Listen, at
Oh my
into
word.
Sephora.
Hey, y'all niggas that eating White
I took
Castle,
the
y'all
kids to
wild.
rallies a couple weeks ago, and doggone it, when I got to the window, a whole robot was talking to me, asking about my order.
No, listen, that's what I just
God.
said. At Sephora, they have a whole robot. Sephora is like
The
like
makeup place, Sephora.
like Benihana's. A
So
whole
Oh
robot
no,
comes.
Sephora.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No,
Sephora. I'm like
Sephora is
So
Sephora.
makeup.
What the
we
fuck
should
you
No,
take this
talking
as
Sephora
about?
definitely
confirmation
no.
of our
Now,
conversation.
now, Carl,
One
I'll go
mic,
there.
one mic,
Because
Sephora
it
is
just don't
replaced.
happen overnight. It happened gradually.
one
It just
mic,
happened.
one
They
mic.
have a whole robot that comes
No.
and take your order
But you
and
know what?
bring your
Technology
drinks and
One
fails.
mic,
So
one
all
mic.
these robots gonna start glitching
yeah, and they're gonna start.
at some point.
Tay, guess
Hey,
what?
Yeah.
Them
Now,
rich.
Red, think about a robot taking over the medication.
they made a movie about it.
No.
What's
They've
the
been
movie?
in our face for all these years.
That
It's
No,
fucking
come on
movie with
now.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
iRobot.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I robot,
Robot. They
yeah.
made a movie about that
it
shit.
all
And hey,
everything
when
after.
iPhones wasn't
Everybody
even that
be
big
Red,
then. You can't
everybody
be
be getting
saying they
their
don't throw the
Norcos and
shit in your
Percocets every
face.
10 days.
You hear me? Why was it called iRobot? Apple wasn't even that big when that shit came out.
You
Well,
right.
they was big, but not like
Mhm.
now.
You
But
right.
not
You
iRobot.
know,
We
here.
fucked up. We
Hey,
don't be
All
paying
right, come on, let's
attention.
move to the next subject, man. We've been on
Okay.
this shit for
Carlton,
way
Yeah.
too long.
All
Carlton,
right.
in
So
10
look,
more years, you ain't gonna have no job.
this.
All right, this is the last subject,
So
y'all.
look, this what I wanted to say. So
Carlton,
I
what
was
you
talking.
do?
I was
What I
talking
do?
to a couple of my
Mm,
homeboys
I'm in the
earlier.
mortgage business.
okay.
I was talking to a couple of my homeboys about prison, and they both had went. And I said, I think we could curve young black men going to prison if we actually let them know what it is for real, and it's slavery. Slavery
No,
was never fully abolished. Hold on, let me
no.
finish it though. Slavery was never fully abolished. It's in the Constitution. If you go to prison, you are considered a slave. So, do you feel that would be a more effective way of keeping young black men out of jail instead of saying, "Look, you about
Fuck
to go be
no.
a prisoner,
That's
or
what
you
they already
signing up,
doing though.
or you about to be a legal slave?"
Fuck
Because
no.
that's what you
Mm-mm.
actually are.
Fuck
I
That
no.
don't
was the
think
It's
it'll
not
make a
gonna
Constitution.
help.
difference. I
It's
don't think
not
it'll
gonna
make a
help.
difference. I
Why?
don't
It's
think
not
so.
going to
Why
help.
and why not? Let's give our opinions.
It's not going to help. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in the fucking hood, we praise niggas who go to jail. So these little niggas actually want to go to jail
Mm-hmm.
Right.
so
Cause they
that they
gonna get
can
Dignified.
credit
build
for
the
it.
credit,
Yeah.
so that
Right.
they can build the
So,
credibility off the shit that they do.
Glorification.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
They
We've
want
gonna
seen this
yeah.
shit time and time again
Yeah.
where these little niggas have no idea of the consequences. They
Nope.
go out here and commit the wildest
And
fucking crimes
yep.
ever.
And be
And
getting
when they're
life
in
Right.
at
front of that
16 years
judge,
old.
them
Mm-hmm.
niggas be crying like bitches.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's never going
Yeah.
is that shit is never gonna
Yeah.
change.
okay,
The
and so
mindset
this
gotta change in the hood first.
so this and that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. So like I told him, this is how the conversation started. I say, listen, the negative message is getting to him young. And I gave this
Mm-hmm.
example. How many of us, when we was in school, we'd read see Kunta Kinte, any slavery shit, and we'd get
Mm-hmm.
angry. We'd be like, I would have killed them motherfuckers. They tried to do that to me.
Exactly.
Right. Right.
I think we all didn't said that, right?
But that's
Right.
Dale, but that's why I
So,
say God knew who to put in slavery at that time.
but
Hey,
look,
I said the same exact thing myself.
I know.
If
So
He
I
we
knew
would
all
have
who to
didn't.
killed
So
love
we
all of
could
them,
agree.
to be
So
alive
we
at that
they
can.
time.
all would have
So
died.
we can agree to that part. So what about the part if we start teaching them to them early? Like you are totally right, Calvin. They feel like it's a rite of passage for the streets if I go to jail. But now, like I say, if we get it to them early message, like, look, you think
But
you're going to be a
Dale, it all
prisoner. You're
depends on how
signing
you
up for
being.
legal. You pitch the message. You're going to you know what your ancestors went through by force. You're
Man,
That
we
ain't
don't
gonna
give
going
a
make a
through
fuck
it.
about
difference
no
because
You're
listen,
ancestors.
volunteering for
Dale,
it. I
Dale,
think it
listen.
will make a difference
Think so because
eventually.
listen,
These
you
young
got to
niggas
think
don't give a
about it.
fuck about no
These
ancestors.
how these children are being brought up. Okay, so you got gangbangers and drug dealers in the homes of these children, right? So if
Mhm.
it's being praised that y'all just went to prison, you got these little young people that's growing up thinking, well, my daddy was a killer, my daddy was this, I gotta follow behind his footsteps. So now it's not about, I can tell my son all day long, baby, that's not, he ain't growing up in that type of household. But you have children out here that's growing up around that environment, that's seeing this type of stuff. And so they seeing, man, when I get older, I want to be able to make that kind of money. I want to be able to drive that kind of car. That's what's pressing them because they don't have much positive influence. So if you seeing your daddy, your uncle, and all the men on the street growing, you know what I'm saying, going to jail and going to prison, they be like, yeah, free such and such. They thinking that's something.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
Tete, you in the wrong generation though.
Yeah,
That's
I
that's
might
our
be.
generation. Our
Yes,
generation looked at that shit like I want to hold that motherfucking badge of honor. These young
that's
niggas can
true.
give less than a fuck about that. These young niggas is
Yeah.
like, nigga, I want to be on the internet. I want to get famous
Yeah,
off
that
this
too.
shit.
Yeah, that
It
too.
that's the generation of niggas who idolize the gangsters. That's my generation. Them 40
Yeah.
to 50-year-old niggas. These young
Yeah.
motherfuckers say, fuck that nigga. I want to be famous. Fuck you old niggas.
Hmm.
Fuck you old niggas. You niggas ain't
so
shit. You niggas
okay.
ain't doing it how we doing it. The
So
only
look,
way to stop this
Calvin.
shit, the only way to stop this shit is for you to take care of yours first.
So
That's the
look,
only
Calvin.
fucking
With
way to
that
do
being
it.
said, we didn't name our generation, the ones under us. But what if we start with the next? Will it be able to curve it? If you actually let them know that when they abolished slavery, it was never fully abolished. And it was, look, after soon as after they start that, that's when they made the police force basically and they built prisons.
Yeah,
Soon as after they abolished slavery.
I'm
We're
gonna tell
not
you the
taught
worst.
this. So if we taught this at a young age, do you think it could curve it more?
Fuck
For
no.
the future generations, so we
Fuck
just
no.
lost forever.
No, it's not that we lost forever. We got
Mm-hmm.
to find the right shit to reach these niggas. And telling these
Yeah.
niggas about slavery, that ain't it.
It ain't gonna do
But
it.
that's the
These
thing.
niggas don't give a fuck
That's
about
the thing.
slavery.
I'm just saying, me. I think they're
How
less
is that going to
educated. That they
educate them?
how
How is
Sharetta,
that going to
listen.
educate them
If
by
I'm
going to
telling
their
you, look,
ancestors'
as I'm
place?
teaching you about slavery, and they saying basically they didn't tell you prisons was built basically to keep the slave system going. They didn't tell you that.
But how is that educating them? What are they going to do different by you
Did
telling
you?
them
I'm saying, okay. I don't know. It's every individual different. But like I'm saying, if I would have known that, and I'm saying they never would have done that to me back then, I'm not trying to put myself in that position moving forward
Good. You.
because
How
I'm
old are you now?
educated now.
How old are you?
I'm not just speaking, period, because I was speaking from a young
No,
mind.
no, but I'm saying something though.
I'm
How old are you
42.
now?
42.
All right, so you 42, right?
Yes.
at 16, if a motherfucker would have came to you like, hey nigga, it's Shaka Zulu, you would be like, nigga, shut your dumb ass up. Nigga, hand me the
It's Shaka
Thriller and hand
Zulu.
me the bag, nigga.
You got me different, my nigga. No, I was like, I'm
Okay, take yourself out of it. What niggas is around
That's-
here wanting to listen to slavery and they 16
Don't
years
give a fuck
old?
about no Shaka
Sharetta,
Zulu.
but I'm saying while they're teaching history in class,
They're
what
not
we
even
all had to
listening
go
though.
through until we dropped out.
Niggas don't give a fuck about school.
So
They
y'all
don't
just
listen.
saying we
They ain't
all
listening.
lost. We all fuck.
But
Our
no, but what I'm
generation
saying is
it
they'll
never get better with this
rather than
epidemic.
slavery, we need to make it more realistic. Okay, so
That is the
listen.
reality that we not looking
I
at.
know it's the reality, but we have to bring it to the present because we're not
Why
dealing
it's
with
not,
slavery right.
Sharetta?
What
We're not
kind of
dealing with
reality
slavery
is that?
right now, though.
You say what?
I've never mentioned slavery to my children ever.
And you
What-
probably
what-
should
what
have,
kind-
because once they go to jail, that's when they're
I don't think that
legally
is
a
cool.
fucking
My
slave.
kids ain't going to jail. My kids ain't going to jail.
How you
Listen.
know? You just
My
said,
kids ain't
Sharetta.
going to
Now
jail.
you just
I've
said
been to jail before, but my
we don't
kids
even
not
got a
gonna
right
go
to
to jail.
parent after a certain age. How your kids, because you just feel you did such a great job, your children will never go to jail. You got some in there for domestic violence. It ain't just drug dealing and killing.
think you
People
got
go to
pretty
jail
good
for
eyes.
fraud, scamming, doing all type of shit. We
And
can't
I
just
wouldn't
limit
blame
it
it on
to
slavery.
a
I wouldn't
certain
blame
group.
it on slavery, but I wouldn't blame it on
I'm
their
not
slavery.
saying that,
Oh,
Sharetta. The only
but
thing
it
I'm saying
is
with the
like
slavery thing, the only thing I'm saying with the slavery thing, I don't think anybody be like, they call them prisoners, but basically I'm like, you really like niggas like, yeah, I gotta go do this 10-year bit. But if you look at it like, yeah, I gotta go slave for 10 years or be classified as a slave, I think we would
no,
look at it different.
no, I
Ain't
don't think
nobody looking at that shit
so.
like that.
Yeah, no.
Slavery, you did not
But
have
you
to
should look at it
These
like that. That's what I'm saying. You should.
You should,
Slavery?
but they don't. Though
Why
these
should
younger
you?
generations'
If you
mentality is
commit a
totally
crime,
different.
you go to jail. You commit
Because
a
you're
crime, you go to
educated
jail.
about it.
No, it's because
But
No,
it's
because
man.
some
And
people
yes,
deal,
and yes,
some
you're
of these
legally a
kids,
slave when you go to jail every time.
some of these kids
You
glorify
legally a
going to
That's a
slave.
jail.
fact.
It don't
They
matter.
glorify
We
going
so
to jail.
fucked
They
up
think
to
that's
the
the
word
coolest thing to
prisoner.
do.
Yes, because they ain't they identifying with the word prisoner or inmate. When it's really you a slave. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to push.
It
Well,
You're a
matters.
listen.
slave.
Well, listen. Hold
I
on.
think it's gonna matter what word
What
you
you trying to
use.
do is
I think
you
prisoners
trying to
got better
cut the
treatment
tree
than
off at the motherfucking leaves, nigga. You
No,
trying
Got
to
not
to
at
cut
cut
the
all.
off
tree off at the
at the
leaves.
root.
Not at
You
all.
got to get that shit at the root, nigga.
That's where I'm trying to go.
The
That
root
because
No, but
listen,
is
it's
what
not
I
gonna be
just
the
tell you,
root.
prisons was created after slavery
that.
was
That's
That's
what
not the
we
abolished.
root though.
The
know.
That's
That's
not
what
the
police
we
root
force
even of the
know.
came
problem.
after slavery was
That's not
abolished.
Right.
true.
That's
That's
not
not
the
true,
root.
Delmar. That is not true. There was
Sharetta,
plenty of
hold on.
prisons here. There was plenty of jails here and prisons here
No,
before
no,
slavery got here.
Sharetta, hold on, Sharetta.
Nobody went to jail. The white people didn't go to
Sharetta,
jail before
hold
black
on,
people
sweetheart.
got here.
Sharetta, I'm about to just read something for you. In 1790, the Wall Street Jail was expanded in Philadelphia, becoming the first penitentiary in the country. That's
I mean, it was
1790, right?
expanded.
Hold on,
No,
hold
expanded.
on.
Words mean something to me, and expanded mean it was already there.
That's true.
Ding 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 ding.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Everybody go to jail. White people, black people, Mexicans. All
If
everybody,
if,
all of us.
if motherfuckers really want to address these young niggas and how we can move forward and make our communities better, we need to have accountability.
Yeah, and it
You
starts at home.
cannot
We
you
can't have a
cannot remove the father and replace him with a motherfucking check.
thank you. But you know
And
what? It starts
Hold
at
on, Jay,
home.
hold on, Jay,
Let me
hold
say
on.
this. It starts at
Let him
home.
finish his
You
point. Let him
cannot
finish
be,
his
let me
point.
tell you something. You know, I always say all the time, you know your children more than anybody. The children, the teacher call you and tell your child did something. The first thing the teacher the parent want to do, my kid ain't did nothing. Yes, he did. He doing it at home. Okay, so if my kid ever get a call home, my son, your son, he walked away with attitude and smacked his lips. Yeah, he do it to me at home, so I know my kid. But that's where accountability comes in as a parent. You have to hold these children accountable. I'm not gonna sit up here and go back to back with a teacher who's telling my child that did something crazy in the classroom because I don't want to hear from you. My child didn't do it. No, your child cussing you out at home. Why wouldn't they do it to the teacher? we have to hold them accountable for what they do. I'm holding mine accountable at all times. Your teacher
But it's
called me,
not.
I'm
It's
on
not
your
just the
behind.
kids. It's not just the kids.
It's not.
Right.
It's the
It's
parents
Let them
too.
finish. Hold
everybody.
on. Let
It's
them finish the
everybody.
point.
It's
Niggas,
everybody. It's
niggas got
everybody.
to be
We talking
accountable
about this
too.
younger
Hold on,
generation.
Tay. Let him finish his point. Go
Niggas
ahead.
have to be accountable with who they make
Yeah,
babies with.
that's
Females
true.
got to be
That too.
accountable with who they make babies with. Cause a negative and a negative gonna make a negative motherfucker. But a positive and a positive gonna make a positive motherfucker.
For
So
sure.
if you
For
out
sure.
here and you trying to find a motherfucking thunder thought to procreate with, guess what? That fat ass and that pretty ass
Yeah,
face, nigga, you about to be going through there.
misery.
So everybody gotta take accountability in order for this shit to change. Telling
Mhm.
a nigga about slavery, I love you, cuz, but that ain't it, my nigga. They don't give a fuck about no slavery
Oh, they
So
because
don't.
now,
slavery.
so look, okay, so look, I'm glad you said that, right? So okay, at least I'm trying to come up with a solution first.
Absolutely,
Since you
absolutely.
knocking mine, hold on. But since you knocking mine, you have to replace my solution with one. And what would yours be?
I just
I
told
don't
you.
just want empty voices.
I just
Accountability.
told you. Our motherfucking
What?
tax
Accountability.
dollars, our tax dollars should not go to funding wars. Our tax dollars should go to having real shit in school. Instead of
Hmm.
motherfucking counselors and principals, there should be therapists. Because that's
Hmm.
what these motherfuckers need. They need psychologists. They need people to
Yeah.
talk to so that
They
they
Yeah.
need
can
their
get that shit
college
I
out.
parents.
don't agree with
Yeah,
that
but the
at
I
a
thing
don't
is
agree
this
with that
way.
certain.
either. I
They
don't agree
need
with
their
that either
parents,
because it
but
got
you
to
gotta
start at home.
I
some
can
of these
agree with
parents
that.
ain't all
Hold
the
on for
way
one
right
second, Tay.
either.
Tay, now, hold on for 1 second. I don't agree with that because it got to start at home. It got to start with your mother
Huh?
and with your
You
For
you
father.
sure.
right.
For
But
I
if
sure.
your
wasn't
For
done,
sure.
cuz.
For sure.
I wasn't
right, but if
done.
your mother and
All
your
right.
father is not all put together, then what? You
Right.
gotta
So
get a
watch
hold of
this.
somebody.
That's
You
what
So
have
watch
children that's
this.
coming from
I
homes where the fathers and the mothers are as broken as they are.
But I
It's
yeah,
like
bet
a
you more.
generational thing.
That's true, Tay Tay. But I bet you the
that's what I was gonna
majority of parents, people with their parents in the household, that's
Sometimes
strong
it's a
fathers.
generational thing. You gotta find that generational curse and block it. Like, come
So
on now.
watch.
If you coming from a household where the father and the mother are so abusive or whatever, that child is growing up in that type of environment. So you can't
Oh,
expect them to be a flower growing in a desert. No, that's the environment they're coming from. So
but
you
at
have
the
to
end of
cut
the
it in the
day,
root.
it
Hold on,
sounds like
Tay.
we only talking about our own individual households. So y'all saying we can't
No.
reach the masses.
No, no,
How
no,
can
no,
we
no,
reach the
no, not
masses?
no. I'm not
no.
talking about my household at all. It's a
You
lot of
talking about
children out here
everybody
that are
else. So you say
lost.
I know. So you saying it breaks down to each individual having children
Yeah.
in
Yes,
a
it
way.
depends on that.
But
Yes.
we know if
This ain't
everybody's.
community help, Delmar. We can't help the community.
I'm talking about. See, that's where we all got shit fucked up at because I'm talking about in that way, not just Tristan. I haven't named just my son.
I
I
don't know if
said
I
the
want to
black
do that
youth,
though. I
the
don't want
black
to
Bruh.
help.
youth.
But
I don't know if I want to do that.
everybody is different.
See,
Every
y'all look at,
individual,
and
every
that's the thing. Like I
family.
said, that's my thing. I want to help the black youth.
Right. So cuz
Which
Not
I'm with
experience
let me
what
you.
I
ask you
went through.
this.
But it
Let me
sounds
ask you
like
this.
y'all only speaking from an individual household
I'm
standpoint.
not.
And I understand that
I
is
am.
where it starts. But how can we reach the majority? Because
Watch this,
everybody
cuz.
ain't Tay,
I'm about to
everybody
tell
not
you.
gonna have a parent like
Their
you.
mother and their
Right.
I'm
daddy.
And
about
I
to tell you.
understand that.
I'm
So
about to
Delmar.
tell you. Watch
I'm
okay,
this.
so let
listening
me
to you
say
When
this.
guys.
To
you
be
when you
completely honest,
go when
Hold
you
on.
go to child support, you should not see a fucking magistrate. You should see a fucking psychiatrist. You should see somebody that
somebody's gonna help.
you should see a manager that manage our situation. Because
Mhm.
what ends up happening is when you remove the father and you replace this nigga with a $353 a month check, that motherfucking son is being raised by a woman. So this big
Mhm.
260-pound ass nigga is an
Mhm.
emotional fucking wreck. At 16, 17, 18, can't nobody control this nigga. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga is saying fuck his daddy, fuck his uncle. My uncle tried to rape me and kill me. My daddy ain't
Mhm.
shit. He wasn't there. So now we got a bunch of big bitches out here that
Mhm.
got the weight that can move some shit. So
Yeah.
when you go to court and you go for child support for divorce, you shouldn't see no fucking magistrate. You should see a
Del,
motherfucker
yes,
who's
that's
care.
true.
I agree. You should have
But
somebody that's going to
Del,
be able to look at both situations versus always being on the mother side. Because to be completely honest, a lot of these mothers aren't fit either.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
just want to be quick to give the mothers
They-
custody
they-
because they're
But
the
he
mama.
won't.
They
But
pushed them
let's
out.
give him
But
some
in
advice.
honesty, a lot of these
But
mothers
hold on,
don't
Tay.
deserve to be these children's parents at all.
That's true. But hold on, Tay, for 1 second, because Delmar is wanting solutions. So he's saying this is his solution that we saying it's not right. What do we think the solution is? And we
What can
haven't
reach
given
them to get that through?
we haven't given him one. But I can say this, Delmar. I don't have the solution either. But it does start with your parents and it does start with your mom. You can help. You can want to help all of these little kids. But if they don't want the help, Delmar, it's going to fall on deaf
And the
ears.
thing is,
So
I
it
think
has
they
to
want,
start with their mama
but
and their
That's facts.
dad.
proper things are not being taught. Like I said, to me, like I say, we got to
So
reach
you
them
saying that the
younger.
mom
We
and the
got to
daddy
reach
is
them. No,
terrible and you should step in? Are you saying
No,
that?
it's like this. It ain't just me. It's somebody because everybody needs somebody. Period. We
Okay,
can't. Nobody can do this shit
so
alone.
do we start volunteering at schools and what
Whatever,
do we do?
whatever in your part that you can go outside your everyday structure to help somebody else, whatever that is, that's what you should do. Whatever
I
you feel
think
it
that
is.
person
I
should
can't
want
address
help.
that. I can't address that and say what you
Okay,
should
but
do.
at the same time, we can give it.
Yeah,
But it's
whatever you
ultimately
feel.
right, but it's ultimately still up to that individual to accept it.
Yeah,
So
and
we can do as much as we need to do to see our children. I would do everything I can not to see the next generation fall
like you
and to end up
exactly
in the
like we
same
said,
footsteps, but
Calvin, we spoke on our generation and this current generation. And I do want to reiterate what you said about the father and them in the home. You absolutely correct. And I give an example when I speak on it. And it sounds fucked up, but y'all, I told you I used to be around white people. I dated a white chick for 5 years. And one of their biggest things, they'd be like, oh yeah, she's kind of messed up. Her parents divorced at such and such. And I'd be like, what the fuck do that mean she messed up? But it made all the sense in the world. Because they know the value and importance of a family structure
right.
in the house, right? And so they did this experiment in Kruger National Park over in Africa. They took all the adult male elephants from all the juveniles for just say 2 weeks to a month. Do you know it was complete chaos? The juveniles killing each other,
I believe it.
everything.
I
Y'all
believe
can
it.
look
I
it up.
believe it.
Y'all
I
can look it
believe
up.
it.
They came and
That's
put
why it was
they
always
came
intended for the
they
father to
came
be in the
back
home.
and put the adult male elephants back there, and everything was in control within another 2 weeks.
Order.
Yes. So
Order.
I used to be fucked up, but now I understood because we weren't taught how important the family structure is. Just like I might not have had a child with a woman I wasn't with if I really was looking at the family structure. I knew I didn't want it,
Exactly.
That's true.
but
That's true.
I probably wouldn't have had a woman, baby
And
with a woman
that's
that I
the
never
conversation we
considered
had a
being
few
with.
weeks ago too.
I can't
You know,
say that
if
we
we
were
grew up in
stupid
that,
though.
if we grew up in the households, that affects our relationships now. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Sharetta,
I could look at my husband as a provider because my mama was the go-getter. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a while to understand. I married a man who was the go-getter, who should be providing and leading. But I was so big at the end, like my mama did this, so I'm a step in. You know what I'm saying? So it plays a big factor. But
and mentally,
sometimes it doesn't happen until we grow up to realize that. That's
exactly. And Sharetta, you may not agree, but that was part of the systematic racism, whether you want to believe in it or not. The dividing of the black family.
Yeah.
And it was systematically made that way.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The
And I didn't
government
even
came
know
in and replaced
while
the
we looking
father
at it. I
with
didn't
child
even know
support
to look at it that
and
way.
funding.
Like, damn, to where I don't need no man in the house. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
the fuck you do.
Yes,
And
you
that
do.
kid do, whether you know it or not.
Because that little
Y'all
boy
know
gonna
just
grow up
because they
and knock
hand
you
it to
upside
us
your head.
don't always mean we gotta use it just because it's offered to us.
What? Use what?
Welfare.
Who talking about welfare?
You just said they took the man out the house.
I said they
when
systematically did that. Yes, they did.
You don't
I
have
didn't
to do
mention
that.
welfare.
You don't have
I
to
thought
do
because
that.
look, I could have said
Let's
they
be
mentioned. Look,
realistic. A lot of
they
these
took the
females,
males
that's
out of
all
the
they
house
looking for is the
by
dollar.
creating
You
Sharetta.
chose to do
They
that.
That's all
they
these
took the
females
men.
looking for is
the
the
man
dollar. That's all
chose
they
to
looking
leave.
for.
The
They
man
took the
chose
men
to
out the
leave
house
out.
with the creation of
No,
prison,
no,
all
they
that.
ain't took nobody out the house. Y'all left. Can't nobody tell you to get out the house so I can give your woman a welfare check.
That's
You left.
exactly what they did.
Thank you.
And you did it? Are you dumb?
What? How the fuck? So wait a minute. So wait.
What
Hold
Calvin,
on.
but you
Hold
know you
on.
can't speak for the next
Hold
man.
on. Wait. Hold on,
I
Sharetta.
haven't been
Hold
through
on.
that.
Hold on. Hold
My
on, hold
family
on.
got 12 kids. All
Hold
of
on.
y'all know our family got many kids. He ain't never said I better take this welfare check. And
That's
leave
one
my
Right,
nigga.
that was a different
That's
time
one
of living,
nigga.
though. That was the different time of
That's
living.
one
And a
nigga.
different
That was
kind of
totally
woman.
different.
And a
That was a
different kind of
different time.
woman.
That was
So
different.
they
That
the
was
only two
different.
that can do it.
That was different because a
But
lot of
Sharetta,
women
you
back
do.
then, a lot
They
of
were
women
the
weren't
only two
working
that
back
could do
then.
it.
A
They
Sharetta,
were
lot
they
of
say
women
they
weren't working back
implemented
then. They
this
were
after the
dependent on their
50s.
husbands.
Girl daddy had all of those kids too. He took care of his kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, hold
Sharetta.
on.
They say they
right, but
implemented
that was
this
a
after
difference.
the 50s. After the
But that
50s, this is when they
wasn't.
start doing this.
You don't have to do it. They
You can do
didn't
your
want to go
research,
ahead and
though.
say, take this. I know what they said. That does not mean that you had to do it.
So
But
you don't
Sharetta, you
believe in
do
product of your
recognize.
environment.
You
And
do
they
recognize that that wasn't the
didn't
only thing that they
sniff that
implemented.
crack. You didn't have to sniff
Sharetta,
the crack, even though they brought it to our
you don't
neighborhood.
believe in product of your environment, huh?
Nobody
Okay,
told you.
Rat, but listen, even though the wives stayed and
I don't
the
believe
men
that.
were
I don't believe
providing,
that. Gil.
the women still had to go. The men was basically cheating and everything else. Like, I'm making all the bread, so this what you got to deal with.
So did the white man cause them to do that, or systematic racism?
Listen,
Sharetta,
it
let me
is
ask
what
you
it
something.
is. That's
Sharetta,
what
let me
their
ask you
mindset
something.
was.
No,
I'm
come
making
on.
all
Let
the
me
money. I'm
hold
gonna go
on,
cheat
hold
and have
on,
all
wait,
these
wait,
other
wait, wait.
kids.
Hold on,
They
wait. Let me
was
ask you
arguing
something.
about the thing. Yeah, they could have. They did offer a check, but nobody told us, "Hey, go get it." Y'all could
Girl,
be
let,
like, "I don't need that check. I can take care of my family." Could that be a thought that come in our head?
can I
But
ask
we
you a
don't
question?
notice at the time this is what they doing,
So
separating.
y'all, they
Right.
dumb. They
And
was
you
all
poor as
Can
hell.
I ask you a
You
question?
poor as hell.
No?
dumb,
And you
Okay.
dumb
need
black
some
bitches.
Y'all
food.
just gonna talk.
You gonna
Exactly.
Y'all family
Go
a bunch
ahead,
of
Cal.
talkers.
Shut up, Cal.
Dang.
Yeah,
Dang.
we
So,
talking.
so,
So let me ask you a question, Sharetta.
Yeah, go ahead, Cal.
So if you looking to buy a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you like, man, I need a way to buy a house because I can't really afford a house. You know what I'm saying? I make $16 an hour. I
Maybe I
really ain't
should.
got the down payment, right? You ain't got the down payment, but a motherfucker gives you 6 different avenues as to how to get a house. Do you think you're gonna get that house?
It depends on what my stipulations are, because nothing in this world is
Fuck
free.
your stipulations. Fuck your
No,
stipulations. I'm saying if you want a house, I don't give a fuck what the
you
house
said
is.
one. You said if I want a house,
If you want a house and they give you 6
of course,
avenues to
if
get a
I want
house.
a house, I'm gonna take it.
So how do you think that's
This
not
ain't
different
winning.
from
That
hold on,
ain't
wait.
winning the lottery, though.
How do you think that's not different from the government said, oh, we getting these niggas about this house. So whether it's drugs, the war, welfare, we gonna get these niggas any avenue that they want. AIDS, bitches, no matter what it is. We getting you niggas the fuck out the house. And you
Okay.
saying that we had a choice? Did we really?
and we
Or
weren't armed with this information back
you
then
take
either.
welfare.
We weren't
You didn't
armed with
take
this information
you
back
didn't
then
take
either.
welfare. What would have happened?
Okay, no welfare, right? I ain't taking welfare.
Right.
You about to send my nigga over to Vietnam.
So
mhm.
You're
that's the
Yep.
removing
only
them
choice.
still.
That's the only
Yep.
choice. That
Yep.
was the only choice we had, either Vietnam or take food
Hold
stamps.
on, wait. The nigga went to Vietnam. You flooded our neighborhoods with crack.
Correct.
And what?
Heroin.
What does that mean?
So a nigga just didn't have a fucking chance, Sharetta.
If a nigga put a pound in front of you, you gonna snort it right now?
No, but if a nigga tell me I gotta go to Vietnam and he draft me, I can't dodge it.
That
Or I'm gonna
wasn't
go to
the other
jail.
option. That wasn't the option. Either you smoke this crack or you going to Vietnam. It was, come on now. That
You're
wasn't
right.
it.
And Sharetta, y'all have to
Or
understand at that time,
you
cocaine,
don't have enough
cocaine was
money
You
to
smoke
advertised
when
as
you
a
had when
rich
you don't
man
go to
drug, as a
Vietnam.
privilege,
That
not a
doesn't say
bad
it didn't
thing either.
happen.
Sharetta, it wasn't just those two things. It was a multitude of things.
I understand
Yes.
it. I understand completely. I think y'all don't think I understand. I understand. I got family members who did drugs. I got family members who did all of this stuff, got the welfare, all of this and all of this. But I also
But
got
stop looking
family.
at I want you to stop looking at just the drugs and the
Yeah.
welfare.
What
There
else is
were a multitude of other things that they implemented.
such as what?
It was in what was it in Baltimore where they was like raiding whole neighborhoods, like whole slums, getting rid of the sending them all to jail, sending all the black men to jail, even women. Like they were just sort of kind of like a genocide almost.
Sharetta, you know,
Oh,
I
I
understand
didn't
what you're
hear about
saying,
this story.
but like Sharetta, all this shit is
It was
documented that we're
yeah,
talking about.
Huh? You said
All
all
this
of his
shit is
what?
documented that we talking about
I've never
in
said that
government
it didn't
files.
happen. I've
But I
never
know,
said
but you
it
steady
didn't
saying you don't
happen.
believe in it. I know you saying
No, I did
pro-choice.
not say
I
that.
know
I
you
did
like
not say
every
I didn't
individual
believe.
got a
You
choice.
gotta stick with my words. I told y'all my words mean something. I said I know these things happen. I said also they did not put a gun to your head and say go sell these joints. They did not put a gun to your head to say snort this. They did not put a gun to your head, say leave your family and we go take care of them.
Correct.
Nobody
So do
Okay.
did
you
that.
Can
think?
I?
You
Can
So
I
heard
do
do
you
me.
this?
think
I don't
that?
care.
Can
And
I put it,
I
Sharetta?
don't care if they put a naked girl in front of you. I
Sharetta,
don't
can
care
I say
what
this?
they do. You got a mind. Use
Rhett,
it.
can I say this? And I'm be honest. I understand. Like we also like I brought up product of your environment, and I just want to use this sort of like example. Okay, if I create this situation 10 times, even if 3 people strong enough to say, nope, we ain't go, I don't need the food stamps, whatever it is to take the man out the house. You don't think the other people that's faced with that same dire situation gonna be like, I'm changing this situation right now. I'll try to work on it later.
Because every nigga wasn't a deadbeat
You
back
don't
in the
think
day,
that?
believe it or not.
I just said that.
So do you think that
I just
happens?
said that
So
every nigga
now look,
in the land from my
even
grandfather.
though the 3 rejected,
That's why I
even
said
though
if
the
he
3
could do it, other
rejected,
niggas could have did it too. And
you
he had
got you
20.
got you got 7 of them did. So now the majority of your people doing this thing that's tearing it apart, and it's gonna keep multiplying like that and keep going. And now the system
Who
is
gonna
in
break
play.
the cycle? Who gonna break the
That's
cycle?
we trying to figure out now because it's still going on.
Shredder,
Who
let me
gonna
ask you
do it?
this: did you understand,
How we gonna
cousin?
do it?
Did you understand, cuz, when he was talking about removing the elephants from the pack and all of the kids running wild? Did you
And while
understand
white
that?
people understand when their
I
parents
didn't
get
hear that
divorced,
part.
shit get fucked up.
Okay,
I
so
didn't hear that part.
Cuz said that it was a study done with
Mm-hmm.
elephants where they
Okay.
removed the male elephants and the young elephants started going wild. It was fucking chaos. But then when they put the male
Right.
elephants back into the society, shit kind of is centered out.
Right. I just
Do
said
you
that about.
believe that?
I believe
So
that
do
a father plays a tremendous role in their child's life.
Okay, so if it's a variable that comes in and says, I'm going to manipulate this in order to remove it,
There's plenty variables out here now. Liquor stores. Liquor store is a variable too.
so let me,
With the
okay, I'm glad you
liquor,
brought
But
that up.
she's
with the
agreeing with you
Are
right
there
there,
Republicans,
are
Calvin,
there
whether she
liquor
know it or not.
stores?
She agreeing
Are
with you.
there
No, I'm
liquor
not,
stores?
because
You
you're.
are.
I'm
Whether
saying
you
that
know
there
it
are
or not,
variables.
she's
I'm
agreeing
saying
with you.
that
Go ahead, Calvin.
there are variables
Shredder, hold on,
everywhere,
Shredder.
but you
Hold on,
don't have to.
I'm about to land it for you. I'm about to
Okay, go
land it
ahead.
for you. Okay, are there more liquor stores in Detroit or in Bloomfield Hills?
We know Detroit
Why do you think that is?
because y'all like liquor more.
No.
So you think
no,
that
I
it's
think
because
white people
no.
drink way more than blacks.
hold on,
They
cuz,
don't
because
care.
it's about to come to her. It's about to come
No,
to her.
it's not. I already know what you're trying to say, and I
So
still
you
don't care.
think that
Yeah, they
niggas
put a liquor
and
store next to my house, up
hold
under
on,
my.
hold
I
on,
don't
hold
care if
on,
the liquor
cuz.
store was downstairs. I still have to go down there, get the liquor. They're not following behind me saying, y'all better make sure she go get that liquor. Nobody doing that. They just put a liquor
Right.
store
Okay,
right there. You
Sharetta, do
have
you
right.
a
think
liquor
the
store
world
that
got
you
more
want to
leaders
go
or
there.
followers? Is it more leaders or followers in the world?
A whole
You
lot of
know, it's
followers.
followers
I just said
without a
that.
question.
Right.
And they know this.
Okay, what that mean?
They gonna get the result they looking for if they keep doing it.
So you saying because there's a lot of followers out here, we need to cater?
Yes, that's what we
Oh
based
no,
on.
no,
That's
they
what
need
we
to get a
doing the
brain.
numbers off of. How many
I don't
people can
care.
I
They
get to
need
do
to get a
this?
brain.
How many people can I
Listen,
get to do
I'm not
this?
sure what y'all talking about, but they need to get a brain. Just like I got to use mine, the followers got to use theirs too.
Hey, Sharetta, hold on. Let me tell you this. And I'm not insulting nobody. I'm not insulting nobody. Let me say this. Y'all know what Facebook was really made for, right?
College students.
How many of y'all all got Facebook right now?
I don't.
I
That's
do.
the majority didn't had it or didn't, period. That's followers, and it wasn't even made for y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's a certain thing, Shredder, that you make them feel like they missing out on something. So now they want it because they feel
Who
like I
is?
can't get
That's
it.
their
Oh,
feelings.
it wasn't made for me.
Feelings.
Shredder, but you're not looking at reality. You just looking at your mind. You're
Because
different.
y'all got
But
too many
we're
people
talking about the
feeling guilt
majority though.
for too many
But we're
people.
talking about the
If y'all
majority.
do what Calvin said and make people be the responsible for their own actions, then the outcome will be different. See, people know that there's barely consequences to their action out here. So they out here wilding out. If people took more responsibility for the things that they have to do, if there was no food stamps, what would you do? Would you go hungry? Come on, y'all, let's use our common sense.
No, Soretta, listen. If it was no food, listen, if it was no food stamps, you wouldn't be taking $600 out my fucking check for fucking taxes, so I would have the money for food.
I agree. Then you should be upset.
Great point.
That
I
your
like that
parent
point right
or
there.
the person next door to you that's not going to work, that's getting food stamps, sitting on their couch. You should be very upset about that.
Why?
What do you mean? Why are they going
Hey, so Sharetta, look, let's go futuristic.
Hey, hold on. How you gonna tell? Hold on, cuz. How the fuck you gonna tell niggas about God and the church, and then when a nigga talking about they need a handout, you saying fuck them, nigga, go find your way?
Because God is saying
that's contradictory than the motherfucking than what God say.
Hold on, I got one for y'all.
But he'll say, go figure it out yourself.
Sharetta,
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Go do it. What he'll say, wait for me to do it?
Red.
God would tell your ass to help him.
Sharetta, I got something for you. Red, I got something for you though. Let's go. Let's fuck to present. Let's go future. Hold on, Red. What about when we know? Hold on, Sharetta.
When are they going to help themselves if everybody else is always helping?
Hold on, I want to give you this.
Sharetta, you said it earlier.
I want to give you this.
You said it earlier. God gonna give him the answer. You said it earlier. Talk to God. He gonna give you the answer.
Let's not talk about old people or people
I'm not.
or people
Red,
like that.
no, I want to give you
everyday people. God to tell them to get up and go get a job.
Red, I want to give you Sharetta.
How you gonna say what God is saying?
Sharetta, I got a scenario for you.
Now how you gonna say what God is telling us?
Sharetta, I got a scenario for you though. Let's not even talk about present. Let's talk about futuristic. 5 to 10 years, AI taking up all the jobs. People can't find work. What you gonna tell them to do? Don't take the stipend?
She go tell him to ask God, and he go figure it out.
Right.
Auntie, ain't you gonna ask God to figure out your situation?
Hold on, but I want to go there because that's another form of government assistance.
People that's laughing. Auntie, ain't you gonna ask God to help you figure out your situation?
I do ask for help, yes.
So what's the difference? What's the difference than another nigga asking for help then?
As opposed to who?
Brenda just they just say
another nigga.
God to help him.
I just wanted to hear about that situation. Like, what about when that do occur?
Nigga.
Hey, Brandon, Sharetta say you can only ask God about questions that ain't got shit to do with Trump, nigga. If you got anything that got shit to do with Trump views, God ain't listening to your ass.
I can't hear.
Don't be asking God about no food stamps, nigga. He don't care nothing about that shit.
Look, y'all, my leg hurting from charging my phone. I'm gonna get on y'all next
we all about
Tuesday.
to go anyway. Y'all done jumped on me enough for the night.
No, you stood your ground. But yeah. You went there.
Everybody that jumped on me, but I do appreciate y'all. Dale, show up. Tell them where they can reach you at.
Whatever your page is, which I don't know.
Auntie, where can they reach you at if they want to say hi?
Oh, Here For It All podcast on YouTube.
Sure,
Meet us here every Tuesday, 9 o'clock until. You know, we talk about some of the hottest topics in the world. You know, you like.
That's
subscribe,
right. I like that deal.
share.
Where
Do
can
all
they
that. I
reach
ain't know
you
what
at?
you was really talking about. I was about to give my phone number. I'm like, Red, can't do that. But yeah, that's where y'all can find us at. Here every Tuesday motherfucking night.
All right. Brandon,
9
can they reach
until.
you everywhere? Your Insta, Facebook?
No.
Calvin, your Instagram or Facebook? Where
Nigga,
can they
find me on 6 Mile in Livernois, nigga.
Yeah.
Calvin, you are a nut.
LA.
Pull up on me, nigga.
Thank y'all for coming, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all too.